Alright, welcome to stream. So, first things first, I am going to change up my little background. Okay, so I'm going to I guess set up things right now. We are I just want to say that I'm somewhat proud of myself for streaming more than I usually do. So far I've gotten to twice a week, and like the biggest thing is just consistency. I'm just not very consistent. Like I have like several plans to stream, and I have several things I want to stream, want to do, right? But I would just not do it, and I would forget. So I just want to say I'm proud of myself for getting a little bit further in that. Next goal, I need to figure out how to promote myself more. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay, so it always makes me like nervous whenever I see like the announcements. So like I'm thinking about just taking away the at everyone in case it bothers people. There's not really a lot of people in the Discord server though, so it's kind of whatever. But anyways, we're gonna set things up. So, oh yeah, I have this. I forgot I have like a little thing. I'm gonna. Can I? Can I? Properties. So what I want to do is make it so that my desktop audio. Lock volume? No, that's not what I do. I'm sorry, the music probably is just cutting in and out. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make it so that this thing can just stay muted specifically on here only. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to Google that. If you don't, I'm also gonna set up some files at least. I think I'm gonna keep things how it is there, and then I guess I'll make a new folder. Streamer stuff, and then I'll put all my just little assets. I guess props, because I had some props that I put in the PNG tuber thing, but I kind of just forgot about it, and then it just got deleted from existence, or like I accidentally deleted it from existence because I didn't remember what it was, and then it was just kind of gone. And I was really sad about that, right? So I don't want to accidentally do that again. So if we ever have props on either VTubing Studio or PNG Maker, hopefully we won't accidentally delete it. Did I buy PNG Tuber Maker? I know I got both of them for free initially, and I bought I don't think. Is this the same game? Oh, I think this is like a whole different thing. Okay, so I have like the regular PNG tuber maker. I don't have the plus thing. It's by a completely different person, yeah. I don't know, is this one, would that the other one be better? Yeah, it doesn't have a different version. It's Is the other one better? They're both free. I mean, I'm used to this one and I'm happy with this one, so I don't really care. Like what can I do? Okay, I have you in the corner, that's why. Okay, so I'm just gonna mess around with this one. So there's the avatar, and then you can't really see it because it's on the side, but I added my little thing, and then I can add other characters instead. We're not gonna click the Discord thing. I don't want to click that. And then accessories. This is actually where I put like the little my little thing, but I accidentally got rid of it. Anyways, I could add a little witch hat to it. Also, I made it so that the background is green, which is nice. I can do that. I can delete things. Yeah. Hide UI, background. Yeah, I made the background color green so I can just you won't have to see all that. Okay, well anyways, enough of that. And then afterwards I can click off and then you don't see it. And then you only see this if I don't move the thing to the side. If like, what happens if I minimize it? Oh wait, bro, I could have just been. Wait, I'm stupid. No, oh my god. Okay. Anyways, sorry. Enough experimenting. So we're gonna kill PNG tuber maker. So I'm gone now. This is quite sad. And we're going to open up VTuber Studios. I haven't played. I don't know. I haven't opened it in a long time. Saying I haven't played it in a while sounds weird because you don't really. Oh, I undownloaded that. Yeah, that makes sense. I stopped using it. We're gonna open it up and I'm gonna move this here. I should undownload Seaside Station. I never finished the DLC. Something I noticed is that sometimes it's harder to do things if you're not live to an audience, and I don't really think that's. Okay, so I'm gonna have to add a new source. Copy this and then put it into all the other ones. Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, I'm not gonna mess with the IDV one for a while because I'm not even playing IDV, so it's not really, there's no real point to it. Okay, let's see if I can open it. It's launching right now. I guess while I'm at it, okay, I'm gonna rename you if I can. No, wait, hang on, let me just, I want to rename you so I can get rid of the little question mark in the background. And I might, oh wait, okay, so they're the same scene now. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm going to actually hide the game real quick, just in case it accidentally shows my face. I don't think it would, but just in case. Wait, I'm gonna move it to here and then hide it. Yeah, I'm gonna hide the PNG tubers while I'm at it because I'm not using them. Okay, here's the one with the background music. There we go, the talking one. I don't think any of these are gonna be important, so it should be fine. I don't have my own model shit. Okay, so how do I do this again? Okay, so I do remember I did this a long time ago where I changed some things out for the VTubing stuff. Where? Okay, I think I need to VTube. properties. I forgot how to do this shit. Wait, so much of my gigabyte is like used up. What the fuck? What is using up all my gigabytes? Is it IDV? I guess that's a good reason to uninstall this shit. It's so bad though. What the hell is this? Huh. What is causing all my storage to be gone? What the hell? Okay, well, that's something I guess I should sort out as well. How do I set things up again? I forgot. Shit. It's been so long. Oh, wait. Okay, well, I figured it out. Okay. I need to, like, unzip this, though. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay. Can I just move you in here? Wait, can I just... Wait. Oh shit, wait, that works, Okay, hang on, I'm figuring things out, guys. Panels, overlays? I think it's overlays. Yeah, okay. Let me... Wait, okay, so we're just gonna have it so it's the live chat for now. I'm gonna move you into here. And then the other ones. Are they? What are they? They're PNGs, okay. Okay, so this works. And then the other ones can stay as they are. Wait, I just realized that means if I undownload it, does that mean all my shit gets deleted? Oh my god, the crab is gone. The crab is just gone then. Shit. Wait, hang on. Can I copy them instead? I don't know if I want you guys in here. Copy. Yeah. Oh, they have a green one. That's actually really convenient. Wait, okay, overlays. Can I paste you guys? I cannot. Wait, I can. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't want them to get deleted forever, so I'm gonna move them back. Okay, so this should work. That's not the one I... Where did I... Oh. How do I find the one that I put in? Shit, okay. Cancel? Where's the stuff I put in? Is it not in here? Hang on. Huh. Should be in there. Well, there's some technical difficulties, it seems. Because it is in there, but for some reason it's not showing that it's in there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... no, I'm not. I don't want to mess with anything too much. I'm scared to, like... Okay, well, where did everything go? Is there a way for me to... Okay, maybe we're gonna close out the game, actually. We're gonna close out the... Well, not the game, but you know what I mean. Oh my god. There's so many files open. I didn't mean to do this. Wait. Please just let me close out all these files. Okay. Oh, I have a game that I could play. Shit. Okay, well anyways, we're gonna close it and we're gonna redo it and reopen it and hopefully this works. And we're gonna also try to find Let me see if this works. That's great. Okay, let me... Okay. Is it here now? It is here. Okay. Yay! Okay, I can show this now. I can show this. Okay, so one slight issue, of course, is... Wait, I need to make sure that it fits on screen. Oh, and we can hide the background now. We don't need that anymore, guys. Wait, why didn't I just... I just realized... Why didn't I... Okay, hang on, let me... Oh, okay, wait, I just realized what I'm doing. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I need to change it. Okay, it fits. Okay. So everything fits fine. And I just realized what I should have done instead, considering the fact that these are PNGs, I could have just had this as the background instead of, you know, the background. And the little weird thing I put in just for fun. Okay, so I'm testing this one, but anyways, we're gonna find a free VTuber model that we can get, and we're gonna temporarily just say goodbye to Seaside, okay? Not permanently. Eventually Seaside will come back, but we're not really gonna invest too much because what's it called? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like really invest too much, so I'm going to try to just instead get something simple. And then just mess around with it, figure out if I like it, and then we're gonna continue on, I guess, if that makes sense. I do eventually plan on getting my own stuff custom made, but for now, because I'm not confident that I will be very VTuber, like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this. Like, I don't think I'm gonna quit, right? Because I don't... How do I like describe it? Like, I'm not really here for success. I would like to be successful, of course, but it's not necessarily something I'm very strongly striving for. If possible, if I get to a point where VTubing can be a comfortable hobby and like possibly like a side gig, I'm gonna keep at it, right? But because at this point in time it's not very much that, it's just a hobby and like something I like and something I can express myself creatively. Like I plan on continuing because of that, right? Like from what I know, a lot of people, the reason why they quit is because they expect it to be like something that they can be super successful in, and then it just doesn't work out, so they graduate. But I don't know, like part of me thinks I am part of the unsuccessful VTubing group already, and it's just it's not necessarily that you graduate, it's just you just stop streaming after a couple months. And it's been 3 years for me, so I don't really know how much that counts for me. I know it's like somewhat of a bad look to talk about like being a streamer and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's just interesting to me. I like talking about it. I like talking about like what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. Just like, what is the goal? Like, I don't know. It's like when authors talk about like what they're writing and like their thought process and their characters. Even if like the thing they're making is never like finished at any point, like sometimes it's just fun to be a part of the process and just talk about what you're trying to do. I don't know. One thing is, I don't know what kind of model I would want that isn't really my character, cause the thing is, like, in terms of expression, I guess, I don't know where I would fall, so I guess it would be better for me to have an inanimate object, probably. Should I do that, or should I just go with a human character that looks nice and fits? Actually, one thing I'm scared about, what if this is a copyrighted character? How do I know it's not a copyrighted character? I don't plan on, whatever I choose though, I don't plan on sticking around with them for very long, because, wait, this is cute. Listen. I don't plan on sticking around with them for very long, because one, if I don't know who they are, there's a good chance that someone made a model of some character that they really like in fiction, right? And there's a chance I could get copyrighted. So I don't want to make that my brand image or anything like that. Do I want to be a chipmunk? Wait, this is kind of cute. It's kind of cute and it kind of fits my personality, I think. How does this look? The crab is gone, so, you know. There's a weird bump on my neck. I hope that's not anything bad. Probably should be fine. You know, it would be really unfortunate if you know, sometimes I wonder, what would I do if I get cancer? Like, maybe that's a really dark topic to just suddenly drop. But like, my family has history of it, and like a lot of people in my family has history of it, and I think I would like to say maybe 60% survive. So, you know, at least the chances are in my favor, and it should be fine. But at the same time, I don't know, like, it is something I should be concerned about. And like, the thing is, I feel like if I ever get diagnosed, I wouldn't even try to fight it. I don't know, it's just so much money, and I just don't want to deal with it. I kind of just rather accept the fact that I'm gonna die a slow, gruesome, horrible, painful death. Like, I don't know, like I just don't have the money for that shit. So like if it happens, I guess fuck, you're just out of luck. Or like I'm out of luck specifically. Maybe that's a bad way to think about it. Maybe I should try fighting for my life a little bit more. It's kind of like a sad thing. I don't particularly strongly value my life or myself, but I value other people and how they feel a lot. And that's something like my friend argued with me before, where he would say like, I don't get how you can be so like selfless and how you can care so much about let me double check, make sure no one's chatting. the live chat thing doesn't work. I don't know how to set that up. But anyways, like he was like, I don't get how you can care so much about how other people feel and like how like helping other people, but you don't give the same effort or careness to you. Like, and I kind of just said like, well, in my opinion, if I die, like I'm too dead to care, so why is that my problem? And then he was like, damn, why are you so selfish about this one thing, but you're super selfless about everything else? And I don't know, I think as I've grown, I've changed my mindset. Not completely, but I do care about staying alive because I do know there are just so many people who care and love for me. Like, not like Seaside, but like me, the person behind the camera. I have like like I have a relatively healthy social life, and like a lot of people who would like care and miss me. Computer games. Wait, there's computer games in here? I kind of just realized I've been scrolling for a while, but I haven't found anything. Like, I think I did find something on like the second page that I like, but I don't know if I want to use it. Okay, I'm gonna go back and just I'm probably gonna unarchive this stream. Actually, I don't know. Is it? Yeah, I probably should. I'm doing bad with my promise of just making sure that I don't unarchive things too often. But yet again, I think streaming at 3 a.m. was a horrible idea. No, the thing I wanted is gone now. I should have added it as a secondary thing. You know what? It doesn't really fit super well, but I'm sure it will be fine. Wait, I need to delete that. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I'm so dizzy. Shit. Okay, this should work out. Okay. No, don't do that. No. Here and then into I guess I'll just delete this. I don't know. We are going to have to close out the game again, so... Or not the game, but VTubing Studio. I probably should have not done the avatar like this, but you know, teehee. Okay. Here we can... I feel so sad knowing that my little crab is gone because I'm never gonna get that back. From what I could tell, it's just gone. And that's sad for me to think about. But like, what can I really do about it? All that we have left are the memories. And you know what? Isn't that a beautiful thing in of itself? Okay, hopefully we have everything set up and we can do a full-on talking stream. And hopefully next time we won't be so depressing. Auto setup? Okay. Does it work? Does it? I don't think it works right now. Okay, we're gonna have to make sure. Controller, sound, microphone, advanced lip. I don't really care for that. Discord settings. Let me see. Okay, max volume. Wait, okay. If I get up here, will you move around now? No? Okay. I don't think it's doing anything right now. I'm trying to make it so... Okay, let me move it out of the way and see if... No, okay. I think it's just my... Actually, it could just be that my thing is off. Okay. I need to connect it. So I'm gonna change this out and see if I can connect the model to my thing. Wait, no, don't take a screenshot. Settings. Okay. How do I get the microphone to set up? Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that, no. Okay. Multiplayer show log setting. Oh, I don't think it's working right now. Oh, wait. Okay. Sure, this one. Select. That should be fine, right? Oh, okay. It works. It works now? Hey, look at that. Okay. I'm going to see if I can credit the person for the model, I guess. Their Twitter actually works. The last person I went to their Twitter, it didn't exist anymore. I don't know if it's gonna exist forever, but you know, on the bright side, I can now credit them for the hamster. I can credit someone. I'll remember to put it in the description. Okay, anyways. Okay. Would you look at that, guys? We have shit going on. Look, guys, we have things. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? Okay, so we also... Wait, I just realized I don't have my headphones on. I have no idea there's sound coming from something. Okay, this is great. So next step, I guess, is figure out how to make our audio sound sexy or crispy. Not like actually sexy. We're not doing ASMR here. We're not. I'm not going to pretend to be anybody's partner or anything like that. We're not proposing to anyone. This isn't a marriage or anything. I'm a fucking hamster right now. Bro, I remember it took me so long to find the crab because I was like, oh, I'm a seaside. So we had to choose something like ocean themed, and I couldn't find shit for the longest time, bro. I was like scrolling, and I think I settled on the crab. I chose the hamster because I didn't want to choose anything human without it being like my character. I'm very like particular about how I feel about my character. Okay, so like this. You know what? It's unarchived. It's okay. We're gonna unarchive this shit because I was being depressing. In the future, I promise I will not talk about me being okay with dying. Like, bro, I don't even know if it's like super... Okay, hang on. It doesn't move around a lot, but like, that's expected. I wouldn't expect it to move around a lot. But I'm scared of not being super animated. Like, okay, so when I have the VTuber model, so like generally I move around a lot. Like I kind of like shake my body back and forth a lot like this. But also like I am a really animated person. But then I see like I saw that clip of the person who was like, okay, so this is like I have to do the most to make my VTuber like look like they're reacting in just a normal amount, right? And I'm just like looking at that and I'm thinking, oh shit, I don't think I do that. I'm animated. I fucking look crazy most of the time, like because like I move around really dramatically in real life. I fucking look weird, okay? I'm a weirdo. But I don't think I do that. So I'm just like shit, like I think I need to try harder. And I don't know if that's gonna be something I could do with VTubing Studios itself, or if that's something I can, if that's something I have to do like other things for. But you know what? I'm pretty happy with how things are. Look at us, we're a VTuber. Now, do I shoot Seaside down? Do a full graduation? We're not doing this shit anymore. I'm a hamster full time. Do I make that my branding now? Okay, everything here is free though. We're just messing around and like testing things out, so I don't think we should do that. but still, okay. Hang on, I should probably like put somewhere. We're gonna put it in the credits. Hamster VTuber model. Do I put the link to the person who made it? No, what if someone steals it from me? We can't have that. Only I deserve this hamster. It makes me so sad knowing the crab is just gone. It was a cute crab, guys. It was a cute crab. It was so fucking cute. And it's gone forever. I'm never gonna see it again. It's depressing as hell. Okay, well anyways, now that we have that, it is time we set up. we need to set up other things, not IDV. Oh yeah, this thing. I guess we could just delete the backgrounds now. Yeah, I think I could just delete this little back. You know, it's it's a shame. I do like the background, but you know, it was nice while it lasted. It didn't last that long. It lasted like one day, bro. It lasted one fucking day. Bro, I also deleted it. Like I hid it when I did the Don't Starve Together stream because I was like, oh, it kind of clashes a bit too much. It clashes a bit too much. Do I just get rid of IDV? It hurts. It hurts, but goodbye. No, IDV's gone. This time we move on with our lives. I should rename this. I'm gonna rename this to gaming, because this is where we do the games, anyways. Wait, this is heartbreaking, guys. Wait. I need to show my VTuber here. There we go. This is heartbreaking, guys. Okay, actually, I think what I should do... Okay, so we're gonna change things up a little bit, because I think... Actually, wait. No, wait. I should figure this out first. How do VTubers do VTubing change, like, scene changes? You know what? It's okay. We'll figure things out. Okay, so we're gonna do starting soon. Okay, we're gonna have a starting soon thing, and we're gonna okay, this is gonna be great, guys. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but like it's okay. It's okay. Who needs to know what they're doing anyways? Okay, here we go. Start. Oh wait, that's a bit. That's okay. Wait. I got this. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer, guys. Okay, that's a little bit too small. Yay! Okay, so we have the image. Do I specify anything about the image itself? Do I need to specify anything about the image itself, or are we okay here? Okay, so also we need to add in an audio track. Okay, we're gonna look for audio tracks together, guys. You can tell me if you like the music, and like wait, I need to like copy this, and then like I should credit it in my Discord server where I put all my credits. Yeah. Wait, did I credit it already? I did credit it already. I'm brilliant. I'm genius. You know what? If it's a free VTuber model, I might as well just put it in. You know what? I'm gonna put in the little credit. Because I put in the credit for the other thing. Why not, right? Or is it like different? Because I've seen people credit the music, but like, well, yet again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna put it in. You know, it's okay. If someone wants to take my little like hamster and use it, that's fine. I'm not the one who made it, anyways. Actually, you know what? I think if it's like a free asset online, it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. Credit your artist. You know. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can find something that works as an opening song, okay? I'm also gonna try to use the same composer, because you know that like, you know, I have like a sense of identity. Does that sound good for starting soon song? It honestly really does, doesn't it? I do like this. Let me check other things, I guess. Wait. I think my thing froze. Oh shit. That's not good. That ain't good at all. What's this? All their songs are calming, I just realized. so I really like that song. That song is so good, bro. But I do not see it being anything. Like I would not want to put it as a, okay, this is like the end of stream song, and I would not want to put it as a beginning stream song, and I would not want to use that as like a be right back song or anything like that. I think actually if I'm gonna choose a song, it should probably just be the same song for all of them. or like, is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? Do you have different songs for each like each scene? Maybe I should, you know, let me ask, do you use different audio tracks for starting soon scene and ending scene? I just realized, oh my god, you need to do so much shit to get the thing so you don't accidentally record. Ah, my fingers! Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck! Ah! Ah! Okay, you need to do so much, damn. Okay, we're like, you know, this is unprofessional, setting up and figuring out how to like stream on stream. Is this unprofessional? You know what? It's okay, I'm not a professional anyways. I have like a little, like I try to be professional and I try to like have an air of professionalism, but like straight up, this was like what we were doing 3 years ago, so we're just late to the game. It's okay, it's okay. You know what? Why do it off camera? Because like if I try to do it off camera, I'm not gonna be doing shit, bro. I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm locked in, I'm ready to get started. I open up the application and I start, I don't know. I don't even know what I would start doing. I would just kind of like stare at the ceiling. I don't know why. But like when I'm talking, when I have like a camera in front of me, even if the camera isn't doing shit, like the camera being in front of me, I'm just like, you know what? We gotta try. We gotta really do this. So like, who cares? Who cares about the unprofessionalism? Anyways, this sounds like a really good BGM for what's the word? Like, I don't know, do I do different songs for like the starting soon and like the backs and the endings, or you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We'll just have this be the song, okay, for everything. That sounds reasonable, right? Am I reasonable or am I unreasonable? I don't know. I feel crazy. Am I crazy? Wait, there's a track too? What's the difference? Wait, can I even get this? Where's the download button? Wait, that's gonna sound so fucking weird. I just realized we're in the talking one, aren't we? We are. Oh my god. I just realized we already have background music. It's gonna conflict. Oh shit. Okay, wait here. Oh wait. Okay, there we go. Okay, there shouldn't be any sounds now. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't realize. I was being stupid. Okay, but anyways, this song sounds really nice. I do like it. Okay, it kind of sounds too similar. That makes sense considering the fact that they are literally the same song. I mean, not the same. The same composer, but okay, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch and try to find it says they're accepting, so I think angry. don't know. That doesn't really sound like something you would start a stream with, or leave a stream with, or be right back to a stream with. Huh. What the fuck? Wait, this song. Oh my god. I swear to god. Like, it's just like I almost started crying. It's so beautiful. Huh? That is not okay. That is not okay. Why is it so beautiful? Wait, wait. I'm actually gonna start crying. Why is it so beautiful? Oh wait, free down. You know what, I'm not gonna use it because I think it's just too beautiful to be. Okay, I'm gonna move this to. I'm gonna have like a whole new folder. Can I even afford to have a whole new folder, bro? I have. Okay, that's gonna be in the OST folder in case I ever do music one day. I mean, not music. In case I ever finally get shit locked in and start fucking doing the game development thing I was supposed to do. Wait, that's so beautiful. What the hell? Okay, I love this person. Can I just subscribe to you? Can I subscribe to you? Wait. God, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. It's way too beautiful. I'll get to napping. Wait. Wait. Basic principles. I should probably repeat the terms of service before I use this shit. You are free to use the sound files on this site for any purpose, commercial or non-commercial, as long as you comply with the terms of the agreement. You do not indicate the copyright or provision of the sound used. With the sound, or the rights of the sound source are held by the composer and the producers. The administrator will be very happy if you introduce this site with links and plots. Okay, that's fine. I do have it linked. I should probably make it like a whole Google Doc, honestly, of like songs I want and then like what vibes I want. I do plan on making a game at some point, very soon actually. Hopefully I just need to lock in. It's just it's okay. So like I know I shouldn't really be talking about life too much, but it's okay. It's an unarchived kind of venting stream. And I'm kind of like, since I've already talked too much, I might as well just talk a bit more. And honestly, I have never really said anything that is too bad past the part where I talked about me possibly dying of cancer. What a dark topic for the night. Maybe I should really. I need a filter, bro. Actually, honestly, everything I said is not even that bad. The worst thing is just that it's sad. And can potentially be used against me one day in a sense of like, oh, so you're like, you're potentially depressed, and then they like if a hater comes across it and they use that against me. But otherwise, I've said nothing that bad. The stream, so like, it's kind of whatever. But I noticed that I've actually gotten a lot better at the things I've work on, right? Like, okay, like streaming, I'm making progress on, like drawing and like writing. Well, actually, I'm not sure about that. I haven't written anything in a long ass time. But I've been making progress in life, and I'm just like somewhat okay with where I am. Like, I want to go further, obviously, but no one is really that far ahead either. We're all trying to figure out our place in life. I know we're all trying to do things to make ourselves and each other happy. So I get upset about how I like okay, so a lot of people, like, you hear a lot of success stories about people maybe around my age, and like like at this point you should be married, at this point you should be economically stable, and like even though I have like work and I get money, um I'm not like making enough at this point where I can live on my own, so I still live with my family. And to be fair, I have not found anything that is less than everything is like barely less than $2,000 a month in my area, and I think that's actually like that might be really cheap. Bro, it's like at least 1,000 like 500 a month at the very least, and that might be very regional, that might be very doxy. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. You could say the smallest shit or like just the smallest detail, and that could be enough for people to like fucking figure out where you are and dox the shit out of you. It's crazy. I'm scared that we're gonna take a picture of like fucking grass and they're like, I recognize that species of grass and it's only native to this area. Like I don't know how doxable the shit I say or the things I do are, but like I'm pretty sure like if a psycho really tries hard enough, they can figure it out. Like, I don't know anything about like reverse social engineering or anything like that, but I'm sure that something I say is doxable. Maybe I should shut up. I'm not meant to be a streamer in that sense. I like it's entertaining because I can just talk to myself and entertain myself, and like it helps because other people, if they like my personality and they like my sense of humor and storytelling, they can watch it and they'll be like entertained as well, right? But the issue is like I do have a filter, but it's not for like things like information about myself, right? Like I am able to relatively fine with filtering some of like my thoughts and opinions on certain things, um, that can potentially get me like that could potentially get me into fights, but not nearly enough considering the fact that I got into a fight like half a year ago because I was upset about one person. And honestly, it pissed me off so much that like every single time I remember it, it just pissed me off. I'll try my best not to say anything related to like people in my real life. So I have a lot of people in my real life and I have stories and things I want to say, like my feelings about these people, whether positive or negative. I know to like shut up because maybe they'll come to my stream and they'll hear what I say, so I avoid that. I avoid that like the plague. And I also don't like I don't really think I have any kind of other filters though. It's just more so like interpersonal life things that I have a filter over, but I don't really filter out like, oh, what my life is like and stuff like. Actually, no, I do filter out my life a bit. I give it false information and I switch up information from time to time. And my laptop's dying. Oh shit! My hamster looks drugged out of his mind. Oh my god. But like I do occasionally say too many things about like especially what I'm doing, like if I'll explain my thought process on a lot of things that I probably like like I'll explain my thought process and what I want to do and shit, right? And maybe I shouldn't do that as much, maybe I shouldn't, but like I also kind of just say things about like just whatever I'm thinking in terms of like mundane things in my eyes, and then like it's something that I really should try to filter out, because what is mundane to me is basically how my mental health issues. I'll casually be like, oh yeah, I'm somewhat suicidal. And like that's not okay, because like the thing is like it's not that it's bad to talk about it on stream, because there are people who like be like, oh my god, that's so me, that's so relatable, and they'll like come to you for that kind of content. Well, actually no, it's kind of bad, because like if you build your brand off of like your mental illness and like dealing with it or just being relatable with it, if you actually do manage to get far enough that you recover, people are gonna just be like, oh yeah, that's the end of the story, and they'll leave, right? And then it encourages you to not be mentally healthy and keep like indulging in bad things, so you can continue keeping that fan base around. So like that's bad for that reason. But also like, let's just say you're not even doing that, and you just mention it, like that's just something you deal with. Someone's gonna be a piece of shit, and they're gonna hate on you so hard. They're gonna try their best to bring you down as a person and keep like because they know this information about you, they're gonna use it against you in whatever way they can. And that's something that you gotta be careful about, because the internet has pieces of shit like that. But that's one thing. Another thing. I guess they can just talk about. What am I talking about? Wasn't I supposed to do something? I think I just got really. Yeah, this song is really good though, and I can imagine like scenes. But the thing is, I can't imagine a scene where it's the visual novel I'm specifically trying to make right now. So good though, God. Everything this person makes is so fucking good. I love the song so much. God. Okay, let's continue. I think we found the one. Wait, which one? Just this one, yeah. Which one is this one? Okay, I need to like rename it. This is the chatting music. Does this work as chatting music? I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, we can't do that just yet. Okay, well, we're gonna rename this one to Starting Soon, BRB, Ending Soon. There we go. We're not gonna rename the other one, but we only need 2 audio tracks anyways, and I plan on using these probably indefinitely, actually. Okay, we're gonna add a little audio track now. We're gonna add a little audio track. Oh. Wait, what did I do for the properties? Okay, hang on. Let me make sure. Restarts playback when source becomes active loop. Yeah, we want it to be loop. Okay, so I think I'm happy with how everything is right now. So we're gonna duplicate this. Oh wait, we're gonna need to change it up completely. Oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna... So that's interesting. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to keep it like that so I can adjust things. Okay. So this doesn't get... I hope that if I delete it, I hope if I delete the starting soon, it doesn't delete it on the BRB side. Can I paste this? Nice, okay. We're gonna delete this and hope it works out. Remove. Okay, it worked, okay. Yeah, we can remove this then. Yay, okay. I'm gonna... I guess, can I duplicate it? Yeah, I'm gonna duplicate it to ending. And we're gonna remove this image, I guess. Remove it. And we're gonna do one more image. And that's gonna be the ending image. Okay. Let me just make it a little bit smaller, and there we go. Okay, so everything should be working out now. I'm gonna rename the song. Yay! Okay, so everything should be working out now. I'm gonna move this up just so everything's consistent. Yay! Okay, so we have everything somewhat made ish. Okay, so I think I'm pretty happy with how everything is. So considering the fact that we don't have anything to work with the live chat, that's gonna be something else we can set up. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with everything. Of course, everything is gonna be more so temporary, because this is nothing. What's it called? Everything is like free, so other people can use it. You know. So that does mean that nothing here is really, I guess, branded to me or unique. So like if someone else were to have this exact layup and like model or anything, you know, that's just something that can happen and is expected. So eventually this will get all replaced, but for now I'm pretty happy. One thing I can try to do though, I do need to like switch things up and make the audio look nice, I guess. Actually wait, let me see. Okay, I might change up the background. To the gaming one. Where is it? Gameplay. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it does have the it feels a little... Okay, let's close this out. It feels a little bit awkward having the webcam thing be there, considering the fact that I don't have a webcam. Or like, it's just my hamster. Do I move? That feels awkward. decrease my size. Wait. Here we go. Yay! Yeah. Wait. Okay, that works. We can do that. Yeah. Okay, well, I think we have a plan, guys. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with the live chat because I never figured that out. At least not for the YouTube side. I think it's more possible with the Twitch side. But I've kind of just kind of planned on never putting in the chat, to be honest. Like, I probably should, because, like, you know, we don't want to forget about the things that people have said in the past. But also sometimes maybe things are better off left off in the past, you know? There's something that I'm really sad about, which I can never really get back, which is the YouTube chat that I had long time ago when I had 0 viewers and all I had was my friend coming in from time to time, and otherwise I was just streaming for myself and documentation reasons, right? And like eventually I did lose motivation there, but I did do a lot of unarchived Mobile Legends streams, and there was someone who would visit my streams and I would talk to them, and then like they like asked about me, and they asked, and I told them about some things, and like I played Doki Doki Literature Club, and I only played the first act, right? There's like 3 acts if I remember correctly, but I only played the first act, and I stopped streaming, and I didn't do the second act at all. I had ideas of whether or not I want to do it, but because it's a meta game, and it's a game that like doxes your computer name or like PC name or Steam name, I didn't want to risk it, so I didn't continue playing it afterwards. And I actually did play the Steam version long time ago when it first came out, basically. So I have the game completed there, or at least very far along, so I can't exactly play that version anymore, which is actually a really sad thing. I do wish there was a way for you to completely hard wipe the game so you can experience it for the first time again. And I guess like I wish there was a way you could like desync it from the cloud or something like that. But there's kind of just no way to like get rid of your old save. Like even games that don't have this, you can't really get rid of your saves, right? Like there's no way to completely clear it out and delete it. And that does make me sad, because like what if I want to like at least like experience the game for like quote unquote the first time with my viewers? Or what if I want to experience like something like You and Me and Her for the like quote unquote for the first time again, you know? And I guess that defeats the purpose, because for that game specifically, whatever ending you get, like even in the original like physical copy version, whatever ending you get is supposed to be like what you chose. And like it's kind of like in real life, you can't just date both women. You can't just restart high school and date both women and experience both timelines. No, you gotta choose the person you love and stick with them. We're not whores. So like that, for that game I kind of am fine with that. But I guess for Doki Doki Literature Club, I don't know, like it would be nice to be able to go back and like reset things and like see things, I guess. And then there's like other games like Kinako Pet, I think, which I don't think like I don't know if it's clear that it's gonna be a meta game, like, and that's something I'm scared about. Like also another game, Paranormal Site, you would not really expect it to be like a meta game unless like people told you, like the fact that they reveal your Steam name is supposed to be like a jump scare, right? And for me, I was just kind of like, whatever. But like if that happened on stream, bro, I would have been so fucking pissed off. Because the thing is, my stream name, or like my Steam name at the time, was not my streamer name. It changed now, so it is my streamer name, and I deleted past records, so it's fine. But before it was like my IRL name, and that freaked me out, and I was like, what the fuck? Or like, no, if it did reveal it, I would have freaked out. Like just me like telling a story about my life, and me mentioning my name would freak me out. And I would have to edit it back. Yeah, actually, that's kind of like, that's something that is also really interesting to me, is how much like my streaming journey changed and how I changed as a streamer, right? Because back when I first started out, I had such a strong filter. like I would not say anything about my life. I would not tell stories about my life. I would not really like it was stifling. And I feel like it was something you could feel. Like I don't think I was that entertaining as a streamer. And to be honest, I don't fully think I'm that entertaining as a streamer right now. It depends on the stream, and it depends on like uh what's the tea? For what specifically? Wait. I'm kind of just like rambling. I'm sorry. Um, so I guess for this specific story, about 2 or 3 years ago, I did a stream for Plants vs Zombie, and I was kind of just going off about something that happened in my high school, and I accidentally like dropped my full name, and then I realized what I did, and I was like, oh shit, and I went back and like ended the stream and edited it out. But that's kind of just what I'm joking about. Like nowadays I'm more careful about that, but also I'm less like restrictive of myself, and I do kind of just like I'm much more willing to tell people stories about like things that are going on currently or things that are going on before. I don't know, like it's much more freeing, but also it's much more dangerous because I might accidentally drop my location and where I work, because I think I did do that in past stream and I had to unarchive that. I was in a stream. There was a girl who was upset that this guy somehow guessed the town she is from. Okay, actually, no, that is terrifying. No, that is terrifying. That is something I'm really scared about happening one day. Because, like, I am not careful enough. I swear to God. Sometimes for fun, I would just be like, "Hey guys, look, I did a cosplay," and then I'll upload it for a bit on my Discord or something. Um, but then like I would look in the background, and you could see like my high school yearbook, and you could see like the full name of my high school, and I'm like, "Oh wait, I shouldn't have posted that." I hope that I never find anyone who is smart enough to figure out the town I'm from. I mean, I think if that happens, that's just gonna be on me. I'll just accept it. You know, it's okay. It's okay. I've had people try to follow me around and stalk me. What's another one gonna do? I don't I don't think people stalk VTubers. It depends. It really depends though. Like if someone's like, I guess if someone falls in love enough with you, sometimes they will try to like I think it also depends on like the person's like mental state, because I do remember there was this clip. It was an IRL streamer though, so it's a little bit different. But like a fan, they figured out their exact address and they went to the location, and they were like, oh my god, like the information was just so easy to find. You really should try to keep things more hidden, you know. And she kind of said like she didn't want to do this, and she didn't want to like meet up with him or like try to find all this information, but it was like she was so like there was something in her that made her so obsessed that she just did it anyways, and then she found her way there. um and I don't know, like I guess like if that happens, I wouldn't really want to blame the person. Like if someone became so obsessed with me or just cared enough to do all that, I don't know. I feel like that would be somewhat flattering in a way that I wouldn't be too upset. But at the same time, like, I also do like the idea of not dying suddenly because of this obsessed fan. It is weird. It is terrifying. Um, I would not want that shit to happen to me. But like I also feel bad. I do feel bad because it's not like she wanted to either. I don't know. Like mental illness is crazy. I don't even know what like would cause that to happen, but like I also understand the how do I describe it? Like I've never been obsessed with a person, but I have been like extremely obsessed with characters in like fiction, that I would just research them for like days on end and then like watch all the media I can. I would never meet the streamer unless it's like by chance or something. Like if your mod stops by your city or asks for a meetup. Okay, maybe. Yeah, like I don't even know if there's anyone I would want to meet up in IRL that's like a entertainer. Like I feel like if there's like a fan and streamer relationship, it's just like even if like someone comes to my chat every day and I get to like know them, unless we're like personally talking and unless we're like DMing each other, that would be kind of it's just a too much of a distant relationship that I wouldn't even feel comfortable. Like I have streamers I really like, right? But I would not want to meet or talk to any of them because like one, I want to stay their fan, and like being a fan of someone and being a friend of someone is like two different worlds, you know. Um, like what if the person I'm like watching and admiring, what if they're an asshole? Like how am I gonna enjoy their content now? Now that I know now that I know they're mean, something like that. Like I would not want to really meet up with any streamers that I watch. It's there's like several people that I like really really admire. Don't want to be friends with them. I don't want to be friends with them. It's fun to watch their streams, but would it be fun to be their friend? It's a that's two different jobs, you know. You wouldn't want to meet a gamer? No, that's different. A gamer friend, like knowing someone on a personal level and knowing someone that like admiring someone as a streamer is like completely different. Cause like I the things I say to friends and the things I say online while I'm streaming are completely different, right? Like I like if I'm with a friend, like maybe like let's say we have a bad ranked match, you know, I would be perfectly fine with like like saying, oh yeah, that random they're shit at the game or something like that. But like on stream, I would never say that. I would never say that. Like I don't know, like, and I feel like that's similar to a lot of streamers. Like they try to at least present themselves in a better light when they're live, right? But like with friends, you can at least like you know them on a more personal level, right? You know, maybe things about their past, you know, their interests, what they don't like, and insecurities, you know, and they know yours. It's different. Like even if I say a lot about like even if I give a bunch of stories about my life, that doesn't necessarily mean you'll ever get to really know much about me because you know, I try to present myself at least in a more positive light and a nicer light while I'm on camera because like I know that people can watch these and I don't want to like I would be scared if like someone I complain about on stream comes into the chat and they're like, so you're shit talking me, huh? So I try to be a lot nicer on stream than I would probably be off stream. I mean, it depends. I don't think I'm that mean of a person actually. Most people say I'm really nice. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm rambling a lot. But like there's definitely people I've met in game and like I became very very close to that I do want to meet up with, right? Like I have like a friend group who I talk to a lot, pretty much every day. You sound like someone with ADHD. Don't wait, actually no, I do think I have ADHD. I actually no, that might be right. That's something that's audible? Wait. You know, is I actually don't have a proper diagnosis, but I do think I have it based off of some other things. I cannot focus for the life of me. You know, that reminds me, like, I was supposed to register for something. I was supposed to buy a ticket for a convention that I've signed up for, but I didn't do that. And I've been putting it off for the last week. Like, anytime I'm like, okay, this is my to-do list for today, I gotta do it, I just forget to do it, and it's like 3 a.m. when I'm like, oh, I should probably go do that, but then I get too tired. You know what, I need to figure out what the actual diagnosis is, and then like probably get one if I can. At least just to confirm or, you know, figure things out. Maybe that I could, maybe if I figure out how to like handle it, I could do better with my work because like I don't feel like I feel like I'm so, I don't know, lazy with my work. I don't know if that's the right word. Actually, you know what? I want to talk about like something that happened with like my work. like I would do things at a very slow and relatively like bad pace, but I don't think anything I make is like really bad either. It depends. Like I remember for the present, like I'm like me and my team, we were supposed to present a product to my supervisor. Um, I think the presentation I made kind of looked shit. I will admit that, but like other things I made, like certain like charts and certain things for like our systems and stuff, I don't even think that it was that bad. But then there was like one little detail that was like suboptimal. Like, oh, you forgot to label this part, or oh, you should probably put like a number here or something like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, I got you, and I would be fixing it up, and then I would turn around, my shit is deleted, and they replaced it with Chat GPT. What the fuck? And then I almost got in trouble for that because they were like, I don't feel like you're contributing enough to the team. I I was so mad about that. I drove home. I had vengeance in my heart, but it's okay. It's okay. I talked to the supervisor, and it took a few days, but they forgave me. I think, I don't know. Wait, what was this about again? Wait, how did that relate? I'm sorry. I think I'm just kind of rambling. Oh yeah, so I guess I will also explain. So I'm messing around a little bit with my streaming stuff because before I actually didn't have all this, right? Before I had like the VTubing studio, I just had a little PNG tuber for my avatar and character. Let me go pull that up real quick, actually, because I do like my little avatars. He's so cute. So all of this stuff that I have right now is a bit temporary because, okay, is it gonna work? Yay, he's here! It's an ADH thing, by the way, to jump from X to Y to Z story. With that fast speaking tone, also, you have difficulty stopping yourself from interrupting during conversations. I, I think for the interrupting with conversations, I kind of learn how to just kind of wait a little bit. Um, so hopefully that hasn't been too much of a problem before. It's something I worry about where I just interject with my own stories though. So I try to be like very, very self conscious and like careful about that. I really like the hamster thing I have going on, but like this is like my actual avatar, like you can see with like my profile picture, and like the avatar thing is that's how I'm supposed to look. The hamster is superior, fam. Yeah, it is. I mean, like right now this is just this only moves between two slides, and I do plan on having my artist that made the PNG tuber come back and make my VTubing thing. But also the thing is with VTubing, it is like making a VTubing file, right? I know it is very difficult. But I don't know exactly how difficult it is. So I don't want to ask them. Okay, is this working? Because it might. Wait. Okay. Is it? Did it crash? Wait. Okay, hang on. I think the hamster died. Let me fix that real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where do I go for camera? Yeah, I think it's the camera. Okay, it should be tracking. It's not tracking? It's not tracking. Oh no. Tracking deactivated. Wait, how do I get it back to? Select. 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 Okay, does it work now? It doesn't work. Oh no. Oh no. He died. Wait, how do I get it back to? This is quite unfortunate. How do I turn it back on? Off? On? Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got it. I got it working. Yay! Okay. He's back. He's back! I'm sorry, technical difficulties. I haven't used VTubing Studio in like 6 months. Yay, look! I can move around again! I can move around! It's so cute. I love him. all of the stuff I got is free right now. Why is live chat not working? Oh yeah, I haven't figured out how to set that up. I'm gonna like everything I have right now. I literally just started setting up this stream. Like literally the stream before it was just my PNG tuber, and then like a really weird free background that I got that didn't really fit with my character. So the hamster was set up like maybe 20 minutes before you showed up, I think. And then afterwards, I just started rambling. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Oh wait, I was also looking for BGMs, and then I got distracted doing that. Wait, let me move to the talking screen. So there, yay! Now there's a little. Now we have music. I don't know how to set up the live chat. I tried to do that a long time ago. But what's it called? It was for YouTube, and it always looked weird, and I don't know how to do it for YouTube or Twitch. I guess it would be better for me to put the Twitch chat in here instead of the YouTube chat, because YouTube chat kind of automatically archives. But also, like, if someone deletes their account, then like that gets unarchived. That was actually one of the stories I think I was gonna talk about, but then I forgot to talk about it. Long time ago, I had this person in my chat. He was also like a content creator. He would come in and like check up on me and stuff like that, and like we were only like really, he was only like in there for like a week-ish, but then like I said something like how I didn't like, maybe this is gonna be very controversial to say, but I don't particularly like Doki Doki Literature Club, but I also don't like, I felt like at the time I didn't give it a fair enough chance, and to be honest, I still don't feel like I gave it a fair enough chance. So I decided, you know what, for fun, we're gonna stream it on this channel, and I did it specifically for him, I guess, because, you know, we were talking about it. So I was like, okay, I'll do the game for us. And then around the end of the stream-ish, he jokingly said that he wanted to marry me. And I got really freaked out about it. So I kind of said, I don't know exactly what he said, but he said something like, oh, I want to be like a game developer, and I would like to marry someone who's cute and does voice acting. And I was like, and like, like he put a little winky face. He obviously meant me, especially since I mentioned like, oh yeah, I used to do like, as a hobby, I did like fake voice acting that I recorded. So I was like, oh well, unfortunately, I want to be an author instead. Yeah. So I guess that can't be me. I feel so bad. I feel like I should have handled it better. But it was also my first time ever having anyone in the chat, or anyone like just randomly propose to me in general. Were you doing live stream? No, I don't think I had anything at the time. That's kind of the thing. I had nothing. It was just my voice and like my personality. Yet again, I guess I was just that charming. Okay, then that guy's fucking weird. Maybe. Like, the thing that was crazy to me was that it happened after only a week, right? I don't know, like, I can't imagine falling in love with someone after like just a week of talking. But also, people in Twitch is too thirsty. No, it was on YouTube. This was before I started streaming on Twitch. Twitch is a relatively recent thing. I don't even think I have like I don't think I've reached my 1-year anniversary on Twitch. But also, I do think that is true. I don't know. I have met people who were like relatively flirtatious, but I don't know if they. I question sometimes. Like, I can't tell the difference between someone jokingly flirting and someone seriously flirting, right? Like, if someone were to say like, "Oh, you're quite beautiful," or something like that, or like, Shit, I don't know. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything right now. I can't think of a joking flirt. Maybe I should. Yeah, I got nothing. But yeah, something I kind of thought was just maybe like he was I don't know, like I felt like maybe it was possible that he was just lonely and like I was one of the first interactions he had in a long time. Like I met people who like asked me out after a week. In general, and I feel like a lot of them are just kind of people who are lonely. I don't know. Like they give off a vibe that maybe they just haven't really gotten close to someone in a long time. But also sometimes I think they're just players. I don't know. I met someone in this game long time ago, and we played this round really well, and afterwards he asked me to like join him for future matches, and we continued playing together, and honestly it was really fun. I felt like we worked really well as a team together, and then something happened, and we were like calling each other outside of the game, and he was like hardcore flirting with me, being like, "You're so cute, you know, I think you just have like a really nice way of speaking," and like the tone of it was like very obviously flirtatious, and I didn't know what to really say, so I was just trying to focus on working, and like I didn't want to necessarily reject him, but I also didn't want to like just say you have a boyfriend. I could say that. I probably should. But like I don't know. It's like for some reason I just don't think about lying. Just use that. I should. That's actually something I kind of did for like the YouTube guy. Like I mean, I kind of told him like I wouldn't fit his interests, but I brought on my like guy friend onto stream, and I just like I didn't explicitly say, "Oh yeah, we're dating," but I just used my friend as a shield. Look, a meal. Yeah, but man, I should lie more. That would be so useful. Honesty is not the best policy sometimes. Also, I gotta share some tea. Oh my god, go ahead. Yes. I don't know if like you can hear me because I do think there's an ad going. I do have like the announcement for it on like the stream element announcement. But yes, you should share the tea. There was this really sweet girl in my class. I was showing it. Sometimes I kind of forget that there's a lot of people who are young in this world. I mean, I'm not saying you're young because this could be a past story. Sorry. Oh, yeah. That's actually something, sometimes it's hard for me to tell, like, if someone always says, like, why are you reciprocating if you have a boyfriend? Bro, like, it stresses me out if I don't understand if, like, someone's, like, jokingly flirting or if someone's, like, genuinely flirting. I kind of wish that people don't, like... Well, actually, at the same time, I guess it depends on the people and the friends, but like it does annoy me if people jokingly flirt with other people. Cause like what if you're like accidentally stringing them along, you don't know how like the people are like how seriously they're taking it, because like I mean, unless like everyone like very very strongly establishes that it's a joke, it can cause issues. So I don't like that kind of thing. So how did that work out? I think it was something like I said, I don't know how to cook. Hmm. You know, I don't think and she said she does, and I said, could you show me sometime? We were in student dorms, and she said, okay. Oh, that's cute. Oh, now that I think about it, a lot of people, like a lot of things I know, I think she should have said she has a boyfriend. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. But yet again, I also think that, like, I feel like I would, if someone said that to me, I would probably be like, oh yeah, that sounds fun, you know? I feel like I would do that as a friend thing. But, yeah. It's good to establish that just in case, you know? Mm-hmm. Did you guys stay friends afterwards? I don't really know what to do with rejection. Okay, thank you for hearing my tea. It's no problem. Thank you for sharing. Mm-hmm. You know, I kind of realized, with the like VTubing, like I do move around a lot, but I want, like, it doesn't translate a lot. Like I'm, like, I don't know, like fully moving my head and like body like up and down when I do this, but it doesn't like move a lot. It looks so weird in real life. I mean, I kind of move around like this in real life anyways. I don't know. I cannot stand still. This is something that like sometimes I have a hard time like finishing my meals, because randomly in the middle of my meal I'll just get up and just start walking around in like a giant circle around the house, and then I'll be like, oh shit, that's right, I was supposed to be eating, and I have to run back to the dining room and then finish my food. But then sometimes I'll repeat the cycle too many times and then it'll take forever for me to finish a meal. That's kind of why I like skipping meals instead, because, you know, at the very least, it feels like a lot less of a waste of time. Like, I don't know, if it feels really bad if I take 3 hours just to finish one small simple meal. So I'd rather just not have a meal at all and then just eat snacks and then do more productive things like working and drawing and stuff like that, you know? Mm-hmm. Now that I think of it, this is the gaming thing. I should wait. I'm gonna switch over to the gaming thing, and maybe I should set up a game so I can test it out. Because I don't know if I can. I don't know how to do this. What game should I play for a bit? Wait. You know what? I'm gonna set up. I don't know what game to set up. I don't even have a lot of things downloaded. What do you, play? Okay, so I'm right now. Actually, that's kind of, a really funny question right now, because the main game I used to play, right, is Identity 5. But currently there's a boycott going on, so I can't play that. So I don't actually have any games I play a lot. I have like, usually what I would do is I would go on itch.io and like browse the games that I think are interesting, and I would play those because like so there's like I think two sort of arcs in my channel. I guess that's the best way to describe it. So when I first began, I usually just played. There's a boycott going on. Is so funny. It's because there was like AI art being used in the game and also like in promotional materials and stuff like that, and people don't want to support that, so they're boycotting. And like I'm also participating because I don't support it. Um, but that was also my main content, so I don't know what to do with my life. Like I've been going around trying to look for things that like I could play with my friends, or I could do like just general streams, because like that was kind of just all I did for a good year. Genshin, maybe I should. I don't think I have a Genshin account, so I'll be starting from nothing. And also, I know you can't replay events that have already happened, and they don't rerun events, right? And I don't know, it feels bad that I missed out on like how many years has that game been out? Like maybe 6, 5 years, 7? I don't know. Um, like I feel like I like missed out on so much world building, so much character building, and I just won't really ever be able to experience it or understand it. So it kind of makes me hesitant. It's literally been a few years. Okay, but like a few years can still be a lot, you know? Like there's still a lot of content that can be erased and gone, you know? um I was actually hoping to play, what is it called? Uh where is it? Sky? Yeah, Sky, the Children of Light, because I played it, but uh it could be a good clickbait. Genshin? I mean, I guess so. I don't really first playthrough. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Is it worth getting into at this point in time? Especially since, like, I don't know. I guess I'm just never gonna be like a top. Like, I'm not a very like meta player. I don't really like. I don't play optimally, I guess, and I don't particularly plan on getting super strong or anything like that. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can do it. Is it on Steam? Or do I have to download it? I mean, I'm fine with downloading it, but I don't know. I guess I could. I guess I could. I actually have played it before, but I quit. So I think I started. Well, I made my account when the game first came out, but my phone was too weak for it. It is up for anything to watch. At least the streamer is communicating with some energy. That is true. When I first started playing it, I think it was like right as the game came out. But my phone was too weak, so I couldn't really get far, and I only got to like maybe halfway through the quest or like halfway through the first chapter of the game, and then like I went exploring, and then like my phone gave out, so I just deleted the game and quit there. But then I got a better phone and a newer phone about a year later, because my last phone exploded, kind of. It just got too weak for everything, and I had to replace it. So new phone, new me, woohoo! And I started playing Genshin, and I got decently far, and I got caught up with the content. That was Inazuma. Well, that's just me being dramatic. I'm sorry. No, it's just like everything stopped working. Like nothing was loading anymore. It was just like it was just too weak for anything. No apps, no anything. So I got to like Inazuma, finished that story event, and then right as like Sumera got released, I believe, is when I quit again. So that's kind of where I left off. And I just want to like say, I've met several people who also play Genshin, and I told them about like my team. And every single person I told, they all have like the same reaction, which is like, what the fuck? and I'm like, is it that bad? Is it that bad? Okay, so like pretty much like the two standard characters I had was always gonna be like Traveler with like the wind build on, right? And then Noella. Um because Noella was my healer, and she was also like my tank. So if I needed to like heal up my characters or like take damage for a bit, I would switch to her. And then I had like Fischl. Why the strong reaction? Listen, this was back in like Inazuma time, okay? So actually, I'm not sure that helps. I also had like Fischl and there was this fire girl who had like she was the at the time she was the only pyro with what's it called? Pyro with a pole arm, I believe. So they were like my supports. I would throw them out so I could have like so I could overload characters. So like I would throw them out, use their abilities, and then I would switch back to Traveler. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but yeah, it's pretty bad. No, that's like everyone's reaction. Everyone hears my team comp and they're like, I'm sorry, what the fuck? But it worked for me, you know. It got me somewhere. I think. Actually, I think the fact that I think I struggled a bit like with late game like Inazuma content. So maybe I wasn't getting anywhere. But like listen, I didn't have money at the time and I never whaled in the game. So I was like very free to play, you know? So you got to do what you got to do. I say that, but I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of better free to play comps. I just didn't bother leveling them up. I was just like, you know what? I have my team. I'm happy with my team. I'm not changing. And I kept going, and I got them all to like level 80 or something. I think I used the crown on Traveler as well, like the crown to break past the limit for her level, so she can go past it. So I think she's like actually like maxed out. I think it's fine if you took a suggestion. Yeah. Did you take their feedback? They didn't really give me feedback. They just kind of said, "What the fuck? Why would you do that?" So there wasn't much advice. It was just judgment. There was no one helping me. They just judged me. It's okay. I understand. I would judge myself too. Oh no. Wait, is it lagging? I can't. I'm scared if my stream lags. I can't tell if it's the Wi-Fi or if my OBS went down. Okay, it's working? Yeah, okay, that's good. Anytime I see the OBS in the red, I get so scared. Because that means I might have to delete the YouTube archive. Depends on where it crashes, of course. You know what? Actually, if I make a new account and I restart my progress, that would be a good chance for me to build a new team comp that isn't shit. I'm up for any games, honestly. I'll be down to watch. Okay, so I do have a few things I can try to play. So right now, the general plan, because like this is how I wanted my channel to look like back when I first started, was on the weekdays, like maybe every other day, or like, yeah, pretty much every other day is the goal. I would just play games that have like a definitive ending, right? So visual novels, RPG games, like things like single player games or whatever, things that like eventually will have an end, and like story based games, because I do like reading things out and I do like voicing things, but I also know that like there's not a lot I have of that right now. And then on the weekend slot, I was always planning on having something called like a continuous game. IDV was one of them, but I don't really have anything for that slot right now. But you know what? There's a game that I have been meaning to play for a long time, so let's see if I can get that running. Okay, we're gonna capture it. Does it work? Oh, it's like all the way down here. Okay, here we go. Is it working? Did I capture it correctly? Where is it? Wait, hang on. Is it even... Where did it go? Not there, yeah. Let me see. Wait, let's not do that. Okay, specific window? What the fuck? I can't hear your game, yeah. Okay. Where is it? Why is it not working? I don't like this. Wait, the sound is kind of scary. Okay, let me close it out. So one thing I might do, I might change it because like right now my background for the gaming and the talking section are inside VTuber Studio. So I might remove it and I might change it to a green screen, right? And I might just have it so that it's just the VTuber on there and then the background is within the scenes on OBS itself. This will just help me with like putting up things in front of it maybe, and also so I can switch scenes whenever I want. Okay, we're gonna put it on like the talking one for a bit, and I'm gonna wait. Oh, it's so green. My eyes. Okay, let me see. Does that okay, how do I do it so it okay, I know. Wait, let me see. What properties do I have for the PNG tuber? Allow transparency. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. Allow transparency. Yes. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm trying to fix it. Okay. wait. I'm sorry. Wait, how did I do it for this one? Okay. So allow transparency. Use anti-cheat hook. I don't know what that means. Capture specific window, must match execution. Okay, let me see. Allow transparency, yeah. So that's all the same. Let me see. No, we're not gonna reset that. Filters? I don't know how to filter it. Well, anyways, we're gonna add an image. What is this called? Alright, live chat. There we go. Oh no, it's a bit too big. Okay. Now we do need the VTubing on top of it. Yeah. Okay, so I need to. I do remember I did this before, so surely it shouldn't be too hard to figure out again. You know. If I did it once, I can do it again. Probably. Why is this image so big? What the hell? Wait. Okay. It fits now. Okay, so let me see. How do I make it transparent? VTubing. Wait, actually, is that something in here itself? Let me see. Maybe it's a setting. Ignore that. Wait. Parameters, mouse, controller, advanced lips. Let me see. Send to OBS now. Heights. Yeah. Wait. Okay, wait, I got this, guys, I got this. How to make VTubing studio background transparent. Wait, what if that's just a... Sorry, I don't stream, otherwise I would give some tips. Don't worry, it's okay. You see, the whole point of the stream was just for me to mess around and figure things out. Like, all of this was just a lot of setup. Like, the first hour was just me setting up the VTuber model and then getting BGMs and then getting backgrounds. You know, it kind of makes me feel funny thinking about how it's been 3 years and I only just really started doing things like this. But yet again, I also had a previous VTuber model, which was like a little crab that fits better with like the Seaside theme. But like everything looks like more spiffy now because I have like actual backgrounds and like actual VTubing things, or like an actual like model that fits with the background and stuff. I have more stuff as well. Like look, I have a starting soon. I have a BRB. I have an ending. I didn't have those before. Those are all completely new. Okay, change background. Scroll to color picker. Enable transparent. Is it not a transparent? Is it not transparent? Is that something I have to like restart and redo? I wonder. Damn, I just unlocked the DLC for the BRB and the ending. Wait, what did I just do? Wait, okay, so maybe, let me see. Color picker, okay, select. Okay. Transparent and capture. Okay, does this work now? Does this work? I don't think that worked. Wait. Okay, please know it supports streaming with transparent on Windows, so you never have to use green screen in your... To use this, activate, then create a game capture. Activate transparent and capture. Allow transparency. Do I not have it? Okay, so I might delete this. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna delete all of it then. And I'm gonna create a new scene or new thing. Okay. I got this. Specific window, VTubing, mesh, allow transparency. Okay, now it works. It works now. It works now. It works now. Okay. Yay! I think I did it. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. Okay, now I'm gonna copy this. Copy. And I'm gonna paste. Paste. Yay! Look at me. I got it working. Okay, now I'm gonna add the image for the game thing, game background. Game BG. Yay! Okay, and then I'm gonna try to get a game set up, and then maybe I can try to test it out and see if I can do it properly. Oh no. It's massive again. Wait. Also, I haven't really watched back the stream. I don't know if I want to keep this archive because I kind of just went on like a lot of different tangents, you know, and those kind of things worry me. But at the same time, I feel like the stream has been fun, so I don't know if I want to unarchive it. I guess it's just I don't know fully if I trust myself. But anyways, yay, that works. Okay, let me try again and see if I can get the game to work. It doesn't seem to be working. I guess I will look for a different game. It could just be that game is not working, or it could sometimes be, So I know this game worked before, and I do have it downloaded still, so I might as well just do that one. Yay, it works! Okay, so I just need to set it up, and then just Yay! Look at that. Should I make it smaller? Does that fit okay? Alright. Anyways, we're just gonna, I guess, mess around a little bit and play a game. So this game is kind of like werewolf, right? So we have, let me see, who do we have? We have all of these people here. And then, wait, no, I didn't want to do that. There's 3 werewolves. And we have an engineer who can check to see who is the werewolf. And a doctor who could see if the dead person is a werewolf. And then a guardian angel, which protects people from getting killed at night, right? And then 2 people on guard duty, which basically means they cannot be the werewolf. They're just confirmed innocence. And also the werewolves can lie, so you have to figure out if they're lying or not. So that's the premise of this game. Anyways, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let people talk. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll collaborate with them. So, who is the doctor here? Please come forward. As doctor, I will examine a patient for signs of genosia infection. However, this is only possible for those in cold sleep. Hey, wait a second, the doctor is me. What are you blabbering about, Stella? Ha, but wait, the ship is only supposed to have 1 doctor, so you know. It's time to announce yourself, engineer. I'll share all the info I can gather as engineer. Use it to work out who our enemy is. No, the engineer is me. I'm supposed to be the only one with access to the dimensional control core. Why is there a random ass alien out of nowhere? Isn't he the werewolf? Yeah, he's just kind of there. It's okay. Don't worry, he's stupid. Actually, wait, hang on. If I remember correctly, the reason why he looks like that is because he got his skin blown off when he was young. So they had to give him, like, fake skin. Because, like, you know, he has no skin anymore. And that's why he looks like that. It's like some kind of metallic skin, I think. It's shiny and easy to clean. Thanks for making me feel bad. It's okay. No one likes him anyways. I don't know why they're suspecting her suddenly. Yuriko's suspicious. Are you satisfied now? I feel like Yuriko's alright. I mean, probably. Otome? Otome's so suspicious? Don't you get it? The whole trend of casting doubt on Otome's... Oh shit, I skipped that. Hey, Otome's my buddy, okay? I don't know who to vote for. The thing is, like, at this early in the game, there's kind of just no one to safely vote out. I want to keep, like, all the people with roles safe if possible. Yeah. So I'm gone, and then, you know, rest well. I think right now, let me see, I think I have all my stats leveled up completely, so there's nothing I can... There's no events or anything I can do. I could just talk to someone and say hi. Is there anyone in particular you would like to say hi to? I usually go for Remnant. Honestly, all the girls look pretty good waifu, 10 out of 10. Let me know. And I know it's okay, don't worry. Generally, I don't... as long as you're nice to people, then I don't have any problem. I think I had people say weirder shit before. But I'll try to, like, if anything crosses a boundary, I'll make sure to tell you. Mm-hmm. The girls are really pretty, though. I do like this game a lot. Oh, there's actually an anime that came out. I recommend the anime. It's been fun. Usually my safe option, or not really safe option, but the person I like going to the most is Remnant. Just because I like him. Just because I think he's cute. It was funny when I did my first playthrough. Like, I remember, like, the moment, like, the very first moment he asked me to collaborate with him, I was just like swooning and like laughing my ass off. I couldn't even continue playing. I was just like smitten. And then I immediately realized that the reason why he asked to collaborate with me was because he was the werewolf, right? And he was trying to trick me and kill me. And then I was like, you know what? It's okay. For you, I'm willing to die. And then like the other characters, they were like, wait, no, Seaside, he's it. And then I'm like, it's okay. I already know. It's worth it. He's so pretty though, isn't he? He's so pretty. He's so pretty. Oh yeah, I don't like Jonas anyways. Actually, wait. Okay, let's get the request. Yuriko is human. Chippe is not Genosia. Requio is not Genosia. That's fine. Alright, I guess the proper way of saying it is Nosia. Fangirl moment. Exactly. Okay, do we have guard duty? No one came forward. Wait, let me say it again just in case. Okay, that means whoever was on round duty probably died. That's sad. Otome is getting suspected pretty hard. I feel like Otome is alright. I mean, probably. You guys, nothing bad comes out of trusting Remnant, you know? As stated, we have little reason to doubt Otome. Says I trust you? Sorry, but I don't think I can trust you unconditionally. Can you give me time to think about it? Actually, I do think if Comet says that Otome is suspicious, that's good enough reason to suspect her. So I'm gonna vote. Yuriko. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna talk to Comet. Okay, so she doesn't trust me that much right now. Oh shit, she's gone. Yuriko was in Genosia. It appears we made a mistake. Comet was human. Let me see. We don't really have anyone. I'm gonna defend her. Cause she did say that Yuriko was human and then Yuriko got cold sleeped and then that got confirmed that she was human, right? I don't particularly trust Krushka because she was the one who suspected Gina. Okay, I'm human. I'm like literally human. I'm not Nosia anyway. Setsu, Stella, and Krushka didn't claim to be human. So I think it is Krushka. So far, I think Krushka and Setsu are likely it. Then I don't know what about Otome. I don't know why she was suspecting Otome. If Comet. I mean, Comet could be wrong. Then it's really these two that I'm worried about now. Because I don't know who to trust out of the two of them. Oh, well, I hope that's the right decision. Krushka? Okay, she's gonna tell me to vote out Gina. Oh, Shigemechi. No one was attacked last night. Okay, that's nice. Still was Genosia? Yeah, he has to report that. SQ is Genosia. Krushka is kind of Genosia. I think it's gonna be Krushka and Setsu. Shaming's crew has to be. Remnant's crew. Seaside is crew. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to fully doubt Krushka. I want Krushka out a little bit beforehand. Chippe is definitely human. Okay. So most of us are definitely human. Yeah, okay. Krushka's off to cold sleep. Goodbye. Setsu's lying? Yeah. There's only one person left. No, not Otome. Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of written as... I feel like Krushka was too obvious. She tends to be a bit too, like, emotional. Setsu's lying. Shigemechi is human. Krushka was Genosia. I'm gonna, yeah, just put doubt on Setsu. We have sway power. We have power. Yeah, nothing ever comes bad out of trusting me. You can always trust me. I'm super trustworthy. Yes, I seek agreement. Everyone agree with me. This feels like a single player Among Us. It is, it basically is. Oh, that's actually what this game was compared to a lot when I think the anime came out. People were like, okay, so imagine you can play Among Us but by yourself. Now also, I just want to say, like, the characters have, like, their own in-game AI. Like, there's a lot of, like, checks and balances that get put into place, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, did we, like, win? Hey, Team Seaside and SQ, I don't know what that is. I do not understand abbreviations. I'm so sorry. But, like, for serious though, like, literally. So, do I, like, seem like a liar or something? I was literally being honest this time. Okay, so, like, how do I say this? Seaside? I kind of, like you? Great work, Seaside, and great work, me. As long as I'm around, the Genosia are screwed. For the win, is a boomer saying, oh. Okay, that face, that every time I see it, it just. Oh yeah, we cold sleep Rakuyo immediately. Xiaoming did okay. I guess Stella was really obvious for the other characters. So each character, right? They have their own stats. So some characters have better intuition, some characters have better charm and performance, and some characters have, I guess, really good logic and nothing else. Oh god, that intuition is shit. What the fuck? But each character has their own personality. So, for example, let me go to Krushka. She is very, very emotional, right? So let's say I say round 1 or something. Krushka sucks. I hate Krushka, okay? She will hold a grudge against you and like a vendetta against you, and she will continuously try to like get you out of the game because she was like that pissed off, right? And on the counter side, if you say nice things about her or you're her teammate, for example, like you're another Nocia, she will fight tooth and nail to protect you because like she likes you and stuff like that, even if there's like evidence against you. Is her personality tends to be quiet. She doesn't talk much. Oh, actually, like Krushka, she's mute, so she doesn't talk actually. Uh, a character who kind of doesn't speak up a lot is actually Remnant. He is very introverted, so oh, she's mute. Yeah. Um, she can't talk, but she does have like sign language ish, and the game does like somewhat translate it. It'll be like she stares at you lovingly, or she stares at you disapprovingly. Remnant is a character who doesn't talk very much. Like, if in the game dialogue, so it's like her facial expression. Yeah, pretty much. They don't show it in like the game sprites, but they put it in like the text box. You'll know how she's feeling based on how she's staring at you. Remnant tends to not speak up, so his character doesn't have a lot of like the chances of his dialogue showing up in like one of the events is very low, right? And how the events work is like, let's say I suspect SQ, okay? So I say I think SQ is the Nocia, and then the characters, based on how they think about that information and how they think about me and SQ, they'll either agree with that or they'll use a special agree, like exaggerate, which gives extra like extra points, I guess, to that statement. It makes it seem more trustworthy. Or they'll do things like seek agreement, which encourages more people to speak up. And then let's say someone doesn't like that statement. Either they don't like me, or they just don't think SQ is that suspicious, or they really like SQ. Any of those, right? Wait, the main character can be voted out? Doesn't that mean you lose? Yeah, that does mean you lose. It does mean you lose for that round. You can get voted out. You can get killed. You can like they lose conditions depending on the roles, anything like that. Even if like yeah, but you can lose. But this is like round 200 or something on my playthrough, so you could just restart it. Basically, this game works on like a time loop kind of thing. It is really really fun though. I remember I would play it for like 4 hours straight, even without the story events, because there are story events, right? I think I've done every single one of them though for this gameplay, so you're not gonna see any of them anymore. But let me see. Can I show it in the data? No. Can I leave? Well, actually, wait here. This is what I wanted. Okay. So these skills over here, they're things you unlock, and you can get them through events. Some of them they unlock automatically, like these are kind of just these like up to here. These are all like automatically unlocked at the beginning. But then like something like step forward, there's an event that triggers very early on. It's a very like quick, like easy skill to unlock, but like you interact with a character and then they'll like kind of reveal how you get like do it, and then you unlock it, and then you have to unlock it again with like your stats. So let's say this one, you have to like talk to one of the characters at night, and he'll like teach you how to do it specifically. And then ignoring like these, the characters, like these little like notes, you unlock it by interacting with the characters and in the timelines and like the loops, and sometimes they'll like tell you information, and then it'll get added onto here. Some characters are more interesting than others. Arguably Raquel, SQ. Oh wait, I don't have this one. I don't have the last one for Setsu. Krushka. and Remnant, I would say, are all probably some of the more interesting characters. And they're also the more like central to the plot. Oh, you might need to switch game category. Oh yeah, I can do that. Well, I wasn't sure if I was gonna play this for very long because I just kind of wanted to test out if I would be able to do it for the stream, especially since the stream has been going on for quite a while. It's almost up to 3 hours at this point. I mean, like, I know a lot of people like stream for a really, really long time, like 8 hours. Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. I was just kind of like messing around for a bit. This was initially like a setting up stream, I guess, cause I didn't really have a VTuber model, and I didn't like. So what happened was I was scrolling through Twitter, and then someone was like, "Hey, I'm giving out these backgrounds for free," and I was like, "For free? Holy shit!" So I went and immediately downloaded it. So that's kind of like what this whole stream was, so just setting up and just me messing around and figuring out things, because I just really don't know what to do without IDV. Like it sucks because it was my comfort game. Like I could kind of just do anything. Like if I wanted to talk about the game, if I wanted to just chill and like play matches, or if I just wanted to sit in my room and just talk, those were things I could do. But like that's not really an option anymore, and it's sad. I wanted to initially play, what's it called? Like I had some ideas. Like I do want to have like a PvP game ish that I can play. Something not exactly similar to IDV, but it's just something with characters and mains, so I can like play different characters, and my friends can play different characters. We can have like different team comps and whatever. But I haven't found anything like that. Like I kind of just want something like 3v3 possibly, so it can just be the three of us, because it's always just the three of us. But I haven't really found anything that appeals to me. Actually, I did find something that appeals to me, which is something called like NND Compass, and that's only in Japan, so that's not an option. And then I had a different game in mind, which works as a continuous game, and works for me because sometimes I just want to have something in the background and something I can do and run around in, but not what's it called? Like I didn't want to like do anything that causes me to like have to like really think about it too much, because sometimes I just want to hang out and just chill and chat after like a long day or whatever. And it works on my phone, it works on mobile, but it doesn't work on my PC because my drivers are out of date. But I wanted to play like Sky, the Children of Light, and since I didn't like, big reason why I wanted to play it though was because I know there's a hand holding feature, because I went around and like held a bunch of people's hands and run around like several nights. And then there was also like, I know there's a hugging feature, and oh my god, I just want to hug my friends. It's so sad, but we can't do that. So that was also kind of a plan. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do going forward. I don't really have anything, I guess. Like I do think Genshin is an option, and I am considering it. But there's also like, I guess, a fear of like getting into something so late into his run. But you know, I think it does work, especially since the game is really pretty, but it doesn't have as much of like a co-op thing, I guess. Like I know you do have like, you can invite people into your world, but you can't exactly like, other than like fighting bosses, I don't really know what you can do. Sorry, I'm just rambling. I'm so sad about the Sky thing. I just want to hold my friends' hands and then like, you know, bring them and like bring them around the world. We collect candles together. It would be so fun. But I actually think maybe Genshin would be a good replacement for like Sky. Yeah, as an option. The exploring, the grinding, the collecting of materials. I should write that down. What else can I do? I need to find like an MMO kind of game. Like, is it no, like a PvP kind of game. I still know some of the meta and can give you some team comps. As long as it's free to play, because I don't want to spend money right now. Actually, depends. I am an adult with a working job, so you know what? If I feel like it, maybe I'll gamble. Yes, give into the gacha. I don't have Genshin right now though. I'm gonna have to download it, and that's gonna take some time. But that will be something I would do. Maybe I could try to do that tomorrow. Around the same time, potentially. It depends. I could do a Genshin stream and see if like I like it and stuff. But I don't really know what I'm looking for exactly. So, we'll see how things go. Right now is a very experimental time in this channel's history. I'm gonna try my best and try to have fun. Yay! Do you play horror games and stuff? I do. Most of the games I used to play are horror games. Not really on the channel, but yeah. Well, actually on this channel too. There was like sort of a like before I started this channel, I used to play a lot of indie horror games, like very small horror games, like RPG Maker horror games. And I like none of them had voice acting, so I would do all the voices. And honestly, they're all very goofy. like I like listening to my normal speaking voice, but like when I listen back to me doing like the voices for games, like oh my fucking god, it's so cringy. Like like it's kind of funny because like my sister likes it a lot and like I had fun doing it, but then like listening back to the audio kills me. No, it's not. It's part of role playing. I know, but it's like it kills me when I listen to it because the voices are so goofy. Maybe I should play some of like the I was actually trying to play a horror game. I was trying to play an indie horror game. That didn't work out. You know what? That could also be another stream. I should do that, and like I should try to get back into the voice acting part. I need to stop. You know what? Kill the part of you that cringes. Accept it. I don't care if you sound like a 50-year-old cigarette muncher. You're trying. Thank you. I do want to get back into those kind of games. I do want to like have that be into like the categories. Wait, I got an idea. You know what? We're gonna let me see if I can get this game to work. And if it does, we'll do a quick little we'll add this onto a game. We'll add this as a game onto like an experiment, you know? I need to get back into like playing more games and having like a schedule-ish. Like I still have games I need to finish, but I want to like eventually finish them and then start playing a bunch of random like small indie RPG games, and also something like either experiment sounds so sketchy. No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Trust me. Okay, I need to be able to select it. It's not working. That's Steam? Just like don't I look trustworthy? Wait. Okay, there we go. It works. Okay, so the title might sound suspicious, but I promise you, it's not gonna be that bad. Okay. We're gonna only do like one route though. We're only gonna do one route. Content warning. You know, it's okay. We don't need to look at that. You're having your favorite nightmare. In it, you're dead. You see nothing. You hear nothing. You feel nothing. You think nothing. The heavy burdens of life disappear. It's not a kidnapping game. I promise. All the things you cried over don't matter anymore. Even your failures, they're gone because you're gone. Maybe, actually, wait, this is kind of like really depressing. If the game gets too heavy, you know, we could just choose a different one though, because I don't mind changing things up. But nothing is terrifying, but at least you don't hurt anymore. Every night, the prospect of not waking up becomes more appealing. Unfortunately, that won't happen today. As you wake up, your first thought is pressure. Today is a new day. You're supposed to make the most of it. You're supposed to finally exercise. Go to lectures again. Make friends. Call your mom. Literally achieve any goal. But you just can't. Not today. Now you're both stressed and disappointed in yourself. You need to distract yourself from these feelings. How about an impulse purchase? It's not like you'll need all the money your parents gave you for very long anyways. But what if I do need it later on? Hesitant, as always. Don't worry, it's easier to just shut up and listen to me. Remember, there's no point to anything anymore. I guess so. Maybe get something you can grow, since you'll never have any children of your own anyways. Oh goddamn, what the fuck? Why is this game so mean? Also low maintenance. You're not very good at taking care of things. What kind of plant would enjoy your dark, dank dungeon? What does dank mean? I don't know. Huh, so you really are an idiot. What the fuck? How does it feel knowing that you wasted your life in school and nothing came out of it? Think of all the money you wasted, all of your precious time spent doing something you hated. Go on, do what idiots do, and go ask the internet mommy for— what? I don't know where this game is bringing me. When's the girlfriend gonna come in? Maybe she'll make things better. Can I open the window? Please stay closed. God. What's this? At least Lahaja loves you? Simple stuff and always on your side. If you keep it closed, the responsibility of laundering doesn't exist. No, do your laundry! No! What the hell? It's been there since you've given up. Oh. It's okay, I understand. Well done! You did it. You searched for what grows in dark, humid places. Pathetic. Oh, mushrooms. Good, get them. Look, you can buy a starter kit there. Surely you couldn't mess this up too, right? Which one should I get? Though it's not like I get much of a choice. Just like life, you must resignedly drift down the path forced upon you. Can I scroll? No refunds, 18 plus. Wait. Me is not responsible for injuries, financial loss. Warning, do not disclose death with mushroom. Huh. Well, that's interesting. You're kind of cute. Be honest, it's bland, isn't it? Well, enjoy those leftovers that no one else wanted. And that's mean. Now all you have to do is go back into bed for a day and doom scroll until it arrives. Someone is at the door! The adrenaline wakes you up, sending your heart hammering as you cover yourself in your sheets. Hello, I saw you had a package delivered to the reception, so I thought I'd bring it up to you. We both know you can't do this. You awake? I'm sorry. I'm leaving it by the door. Good luck with your, experiment. You hear your neighbor who, after nearly a year, you still haven't met, walk away. How can someone who never leaves their room meet someone? Sometimes you hear the muffled sound of rock music when you're up late. He likes guitars and violin. Do violins go with rock music? Once you took off your headphones and listened to the whole album, it made you feel less lonely and more inspired than any lo-fi beat ever had. You wish you had the courage to say hi. Now that it's here, I'm getting kind of excited. Opening a box is like getting a present. Can you feel it? This is new. It could change everything. It could be the solution. Inside the box is... Wait, what? Another box! Wow, that's disappointing. Oh, there's a note too. Let's see. Meet and eat. Button starter kit instructions. Bring in a bright and well-ventilated area. Spray water on exposed surface twice per day. In 4 to 5 weeks, you'll see the first sign of growth. For your safety, please consume before its end of lifespan. No refunds. Right, huh? Is this right? It's like the exact opposite of what I thought a mushroom is supposed to like. Do I follow the instructions, or you know what? Just follow the instructions. Let's see. What's the worst that could happen? What's that word? Mycelium. Made like mycelium, right? Mycelium? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with English. English is my only language, but I'm a failure at it. I'm no mycologist. Why am I acting as if I know better? I'll just follow it step by step. Ventilation means airflow. That means you have to finally open up those curtains. Mycologist? Collegist? Is it bad that I'm reading the second part as like Korra? Mycologist. Okay, I got it. Have you ever watched Legend of Korra? I have actually never watched Legend of Korra. I watched it a little bit as I was young, and I watched like some episodes when it was airing. But I never actually like sat down and watched it. One day I want to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then I want to watch Korra. I heard a lot of people don't like Korra though, but I've heard it's interesting. I hate Korra. Aang is the OG. Yeah. I heard that like nowadays Korra's really mixed in terms of opinion, but I do want to at least watch Avatar because everyone loves it. And like I feel like I would like it just from like what I've heard from the premise and stuff. How are you still scared? You do realize that people have better things to do than look at your sorry ass, right? She treats everyone around her like crap, but I guess you have to mature enough to forgive teenagers. Yeah. Something that I do try to be understanding of the characters and why they act the way they do. But sometimes, you know, there's like a certain part of me that gets annoyed if they don't act in a... Like, I don't know. I guess, like, I do understand what it's like being young. Or, like, I did understand. So, I try to be forgiving and understanding. But sometimes it can be difficult. It can be very difficult. You can't do it. My retinas! Whoa, it's actually a pretty nice day outside. Stop getting excited. You know you won't be getting out of here anytime soon. Actually, you should feel worse now that you know what you're missing out on. Everyone's having a great day, doing their stuff, but you're going to stay inside and do nothing. Go on. Feel worse. Feel worse. Focus. Focus. You take a deep breath in and out, as if that will ever shut me up, then place the kit on the table. Nice and toasty by the laptop. Now the hard part, watering. Think you could do that, you little shit? What the fuck? Why are you so mean to me? What? Newt will always will be here for you when you need him. Balhaja is so proud of you. Oh, that's so sweet. Laptop-chan is still too busy downloading anime to care. Nice and wet. Heh. That's so stupid. Weeks of self-hatred pass. But you water your mushroom daily. Well, would you look at that? You woke up in the actual morning. Shit, sleep schedule got so bad it went full circle. What shall you do first? Spend an hour in bed on your phone, regret your decision, dread the day ahead? Nope. First thing I always do, spray the mushrooms. What? Why does the mushroom look like that? Hey little guy, did you get a good night's sleep? Are you...
I don't sleep, but thanks. Also, I'm kind of stuck. Could you pull me out? Hello? Help, please. I'd really like to get out of here. It'll be nice to actually see something.
Oh my god, there's something talking to me from inside the box. You are not ready for unexpected social interaction, but it's in your room, so you can't even run away. Thank you! This has got to be the worst random social situation you've ever encountered. Wait. Yes, we gotta... I'm chucking it out the window. Nope, I'm not dealing with this. Grabbing that monstrous abomination by the box, you pull back your arms and throw it out the window at full speed. I can't be screaming. It's actually really late at night for me. No one socializes with me without warning. No one. Back to bed. Button N2, mushroom bound. Okay, anyways, we're gonna not chuck it out the window. Please, the magic word that makes you do something you don't want to do. So I just do what exactly?
Just grab my head and pull real hard.
You put the box on the floor and scrunch up your oversized hoodie arms and get a good grip on that mushroom top.
Phew, thanks for that.
Oh my god.
It was so tight in there. Ugh. It really muffled, you know?
How did you even fit in that box?
Ah, so this is what it looks like outside. I like your environment.
You're a talking mushroom.
And you're my master.
You're what?
So, what's your name?
My name... I wasn't ready to socialize. I'm forgetting my name. What's your name? Mushroom. I wonder if I can name her that. What is my name? Seaside. Yeah, Seaside. There we go. Seaside.
Well then, Seaside. Thank you for raising me.
What is the moral implication of this relationship? Am I her father, or like... Am I allowed to date her? Not so loud, please.
Oops, you got carried away there and blew a hole in your eardrums.
It's fine.
Sorry.
Please don't apologize.
Alright, I won't. Sorry, retracted. Let's start over. Calmer this time. Dearest Seaside, thank you oh so much. Thank you for raising me. Thank you for talking to me every day. And most importantly, thank you for...
Water! Oh yeah, I do have to water you, don't I? You hurriedly spray water right at her. That seems to work. Better?
Much better, thanks.
Not to change the topic, but... How are you talking? What are you? How did you get so big?
I don't know. I was pretty much just born, so I don't know anything. Wasn't I supposed to be this way?
No! You were supposed to be small, and many, and non-talking. You're almost as big as me. I'm still amazed that you fit in that box.
But I like how I am now. It feels right. As for what I am, I already got a name.
God damn it.
Agarcus Biporus?
Not to be rude, but it's spilling over the text box.
Then just call me Button.
Okay. Suddenly it hits you. This situation is abnormal. You're talking to a mushroom. Are you non-ironically insane? Hold on, I had to check something on my laptop.
Sure, I'll wait here. Again.
Wait, can I... fill an instant noodle. The only thing you can muster the effort to prepare nowadays. Was that always there? New News stares suspiciously at Button. Bahaja sends a new potential friend. That's nice. I would laugh so hard if she ended up in the guy's hot pot. Oh my god, I love hot pot! Actually, I think... You know what that is? I think that's part of the game. It did say... Prepare something and then eat it at the end, so you know. Maybe we can have her as hot pot. I should have checked what this website was about from the very beginning. Yeah, you see, meet and eat. Eating is she probably will run out of lifespan. That would be depressing. You know, this whole game kind of seems depressing, to be honest. I seek your choice, a lover that will conform to all of your desires. Do whatever you please and receive a lovely meal at the end of it. Lifespan 3 days. Oh shit. Oh no. What the hell? What kind of messed up website is this? Button.
Yeah?
Is this true?
I can't read. I've just been born.
It says... You're suddenly reminded of the time you messed up reading a passage during class. You never forget that muffled laughter that followed your recital. Never mind, it's just messed up. Okay, come on, it's not that bad.
Alas, I shall never know. Come on, just tell me.
Maybe I can give you a song. It's two lines, bro. It's 2 lines. It's not that bad. You know, it's okay. I get it. I have like no confidence for like singing ever since I got booed off my audition. Maybe I can give you a summary. The people who made you, they say stuff like... They made you for perverted things and to be eaten. I know, it's...
That doesn't sound so bad. I just want to have fun. And I'm a mushroom, so... Eat me whenever you want. Grilled with butter and cheese and a saucy pasta, a soup, on a pizza, in a salad or a burger.
you know, is vor a common fetish? Where are we going with this? Where are we going?
Not to mention how nutritious they am. Low in calories, containing proteins, fiber, antioxidants. Some studies show that I can reduce risks of Alzheimer's and cancer. Wait, really? Maybe I should eat more bunch of mushrooms. Isn't it wonderful how versatile my body is? I just can't wait to be consumed.
Pretty random facts, you know, there for someone just born. Someone who's just been born.
It's just in my head. All these facts about mushrooms.
How are you just fine with getting eaten? You're sapient!
Weren't you planning to eat me from the start anyways?
Well, yeah, maybe, but... Well, this is more than you were prepared to handle. It's kind of funny how you got yourself into this mess. You didn't even bother to check what you were actually buying. You were the one who made me do it. Ha, you can't blame me. You're the one in control. Are you sure this isn't an adult game? Wait, actually, is it? Let me see real quick. Can I exit out? Wait. Okay. Save real quick. And let's go to the home screen. Let me see. Content warning. This game contains discussions and depictions of which may find unsettling. Anxiety, depression, self-harm, and suicide. Well, I don't see anything. Should be fine. Does it really matter now anyways? You can't just rot in your bed anymore. You brought sapient life into this world. You saw that website, right? Only alive for 3 days. Yikes. You would hate if that were you. Here, I'll keep a little counter for you so you're constantly reminded for time left. Thank you, game. No, I don't want that. What mess have I gotten myself into?
Am I doing something wrong?
No, not at all. Just hold on. I can't kick it out. I raised it. I talked to it for over a month. Screw it. This will be good for me. I know I need a friend. It's short term anyways.
Whoa! Why is it changing color outside?
Yeah, it's the sunset. It does that. I'm gonna cook instant noodles once the mushroom girl starts saying her whole... Wait. She's 66. No. There's no name. No, I can't stream not safe for work shit on Twitch. I'll get banned. I haven't existed long enough as a streamer for that. This can't be the end. So, look. Do you want to be...
lovers?
friends?
Oh.
Okay, I get it.
I mean, I'm not joking, you know. Romance can be pretty tasty.
Their website really wasn't kidding, huh? Wait, please. I don't have anything to censor. Wait, I can't even get out. I just realized I wasn't able to. You really are making and selling edible short-term lovers. Imagine being so appealing that only a mushroom would date you.
Okay, let's not be like that. I think he's kind of cute,
but yet again, that's because my favorite color is blue. So, honestly, if you just put on like a blue shirt, that's enough for me to be like, oh yeah, you're so pretty. She doesn't even care for you. She'd take anyone. You're not special. Shut up. Huh, you're not good enough at ignoring your thoughts yet. Focus. I don't understand how... I don't want to think about that. I don't understand how co-opulation will even work. You're a mushroom. You're part of a completely different evolutionary branch from me.
Don't think about it that hard. When a man and a mushroom love each other very much...
Never mind. I'm not interested. And there goes your only opportunity to get laid. Bye. I don't care. Friends, yes or no?
Sure. I'm open to pretty much anything.
From what you remember, when you have friends, you need to constantly analyze how they react to what you say. No, I do that all the time. Don't let the anxiety get to you. Don't. You have to never let the anxiety get to you, otherwise you'll self-sabotage all your friendships. Basically, it's just a fight, a constant fight of whether or not you trust your friends. Just keep trusting. Just keep trusting. If they talk to you, if they want to hang out with you, it's because they like you, okay? They like hanging out with you. They like being your friend. Don't doubt, okay? Trust. Don't doubt. Don't fear. Just know you are loved. I'll make you remember how much Button loves or more likely hates you.
What do you want to do, friend?
I don't know.
Okay. I'll take the lead then, shy boy. Well, one thing I really want to know about you is, what do you think of my form? Do I look pretty?
This crap again? I told you.
No, it's not flirting, I promise. It's just like when you tell your homies they're looking good.
How sweet. She thinks you have homies. I'll try. As cute as a button. Heh. One could say you're as... Never mind.
You can do it. Try to say every word in order clearly.
I swear this is some kind of fetish over screwing a mushroom put into a game. you know what? Like, I'm sure there's some sexy mushrooms out there. Maybe it's valid. Maybe it's valid. I'm gonna say something stupid.
Say it. Who am I gonna tell? No one.
One could say, you're as cute as a button. There.
How unexpectedly adorable of you.
How adorable you are. Your fragile masculinity really didn't want to hear that. Hallie, she looks happy.
Now I'm excited to ask you something else.
Go ahead.
Fun fact. Did you know that button mushrooms are some of the most widely consumed mushroom types in the world?
I'm not saying that. Wouldn't this be like, okay, that's cool, but honestly, I think other women are hotter? We can't say that. Okay, cool, but isn't that murder? That's probably a safer thing to say, right? I guess that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But like, also, don't you feel weird about it? You're talking about consuming mushrooms. It's the same energy as your friend is prettier than you. Yeah, like you can't say that. Like I can't be like, that's rude. We don't like if someone is talking about, I guess, themselves or something. You wouldn't say, okay, but someone else is better than you. That's mean and needless. But like also, don't you feel weird about it? You're talking about consuming mushrooms. That's like discussing murder to you, isn't it?
I'm meant to be eaten. What can I say? I'm delicious.
But still, are you okay with dying?
Yep. Yep. There's no need to think about it. Either I dry up and wither away, or I get to be a tasty meal for a new friend.
Oh wow. I'm honestly impressed. You're just following life's design. I don't even know what my purpose is.
Purpose? Why do you think about that? Can't you just be happy doing stuff you like?
I kind of do that, I guess. I mean, honestly, I haven't really been thinking about what to do. I kind of just go to work, go home, go eat, go sleep, and then I do things like streaming, drawing, and then writing, and whatever. I sometimes sing, but I never sing that. I never try to sing publicly. One day I do hope to get good enough where people won't laugh at me anymore. But you know what? It's okay. No time to dredge on that. Nope.
Why?
You really want to know?
Of course, I want to know all about you.
Share your opinion about life, death, and meaning. Wasn't this in the warning that we shouldn't talk about death with mushrooms? Where is the warning? Can I look at that, or you know what? Let's not do that. I read the paper. Maybe that's a little too heavy. Let's just say I overthink.
That's silly. Just don't overthink, then you'll be happy like me.
Yeah, don't overthink about how much you should. I wonder what that says.
Oh, it says kill yourself.
Wait. YOURSELF. Yeah! You can't censor things around here. Ha! Yeah, that's a good guess. I mean, to be fair, to be fair, this game has been very depressing and somewhat, like, suicidal anyway, so... it kind of makes sense. There's only a few things that could really fit there that make sense. And you'll be happy, just like her. Sounds like everyone you've ever confided in. You know, that's kind of true. It's hard to talk about that kind of thing because people will just be like, don't do it. Just be happy. I mean, some people are more understanding, but a lot of times it just ends up being like a don't do it kind of thing. And that's like, I mean, there's not really anything else you can really say, but sometimes, I don't know how to handle this kind of thing. How do you talk to people like going through this kind of thing? Like, I don't really think I'm very good at comforting people in general. And this kind of thing is just like really, really difficult to unload onto someone, but like if it happens, then you kind of have to try your best, you know? Sounds like everyone you ever confided in.
So speaking of living life to its fullest, can we do something outside with the pretty sunset? Because this room is really tiny. I'm getting really bored.
Outside? She wants to go outside? With you? Oh, it's time to show Button how pathetic you really are.
Come on, aren't you bored in here too?
You'd rather be bored than afraid. Can you take Button out for a moment? Okay, so like, I would say I can, but just because of how bad his anxiety is, I don't want to say that right now, right? I kind of want to just let him. Yeah, no. I want to say no. In times like this, you tend to imagine how it would all happen. You and Button would walk out the door. People would stare. The warden would approach. Who is she? Why didn't you sign her in? How long has she been living here? The honest truth would make him chuckle, and then he'll ask you for the real answer. You'd freeze on the spot. You already did. Are you ready to lie to his face? You'd stumble. You'd panic. Maybe they wouldn't even allow Button back. All this without even making it through the front door. Everything is overwhelming. I can't. What if someone realizes where you are? You're weird. You're conspicuous. What if they try to talk to us?
No problem. I'm happy to talk.
What will you tell them? You think they'll let you go if you tell them that you're a mushroom?
I doubt anyone would care anyways. Nobody would.
But what if they do? They won't believe you. Even if we tell them the truth, they'll laugh.
Stop interrupting me.
What do you know? You just been born.
Seaside.
I'm not going outside. Panic drives you into the bed where you hide your face under the covers. You fail her sole request. You disappointed her. You can't help her. You can't even help yourself. What use are you? Nobody needs you. You hold everyone back. You depress them. You can't talk. You can't even fake a smile for them. You feel the bed shift under a new weight as Button sits at the foot of your bed.
Seaside, what's wrong? Why are you so upset all of a sudden?
This is terrible advice, by the way. Wait, which part? I don't think you should force someone out who have anxiety. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of like why I don't want to... Like, it feels like it's just out of character. Like, I do want him to at least get some time to think about it, or like, wait a little bit. I hope that this doesn't result in a bad end, though. I hope that they give like a second chance, like, you know, after he calms down and like works through it and accepts that he like is ready to go out, right? Like it takes me time to like talk to people sometimes, so just even text messages can be hard, so I don't want to like force anyone to do anything. So that's kind of like, I wanted to choose no anyways. How would you manage someone who doesn't want to leave home? You wouldn't start saying you're useless, etc. Oh, that's okay. So I think the text box, that's his self monologue, right? So like Button isn't saying anything. She's kind of just there and she's confused, right? Let me see. Can I look at the history? So like all this part where it doesn't have any of like the names is just his like his internal monologue. So this is all him saying it. He's saying like, basically he's kind of saying you're like, when he's saying you've disappointed her, he's saying like I disappointed her. At least that's what I gather, because like he responds to the text box and stuff. And like, what was it earlier? It was like you can't even ignore your inner thoughts and things like that. So like these, like, she's not saying any of this. It's just him like just completely just dogging on himself, if that makes sense. I feel like the game developer is trying to make us feel bad for not going out. I don't think it is like that. I think what they're trying to do is trying to, I guess, paint an accurate picture of what having anxiety feels like, or like having depression. Or at least that's what I, like, that's kind of what I feel from it. I mean, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, though.
Come on, let's talk it out. We can figure this out together.
I don't want to talk to anyone right now. I just want to be alone. I mean, I think it depends on if we get a second chance. If we don't get a second chance and it's just batted right away, then I do think, yeah, I would agree, though.
But aren't you gonna feel worse?
That's the plan, isn't it? You want to hurt yourself even more. You want to crash your whole plane down to the ground.
Can you just tell me what's going on? This feels so unnecessary. I just want to help you. It's not good for you. At least look at me. Please? We don't have to go out. It's okay.
Ouch. So you made her resign herself to staying here. Now you really wanna...
Can you just stop? Stop mumbling to yourself about... Stop saying all that. You hate it if we go. You hate it if we don't. You hate it if I try to help. You hate yourself if I don't. You're impossible. You're just... Ugh. I just can't win. There's nothing I can do.
I didn't realize I was talking out loud.
You keep doing it. All this awful self-deprecating muttering. I'm at my wit's end. I'm not spending the rest of my life like this. I just need someone who will have fun with me and show me the nice things life has to offer. I thought it'd be easy, but maybe it isn't after all. So, if it isn't for you, I understand. I just need to know. Are you going to be that person or not?
Can I put my worries outside and have fun with Button? I'm gonna say yes here. I feel like it would make sense for him to say yes here. I don't know. What do you think you're doing? You can't salvage this. You can't just make it up to her. Did you see her face? She's never gonna forget this. You already ruined this relationship. Oh, it doesn't give me that option anymore? No. I'm sorry.
I see. Then, goodbye.
Oh, well, that sucks. What? I'm not allowed to... Glad you finally listened to me. Now it's just you and me and no one to interfere. Doesn't it feel euphoric to hurt yourself like this? To purposely do things you hate, to deny yourself love, is because you deserve it. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna skip forward. We're gonna do the same thing as before. Not a good idea. I guess to continue the game, we'll just do what I can. I kind of don't like that though. I do wish that at least it gives us a chance to keep denying it. Like if we were like more negative beginning wise, then he'll just like we won't get that option. But if we chose everything that was right, then we can still, what's the word? We can just keep saying yes and fight against the self-doubt. Because I feel like that's like kind of what people with anxiety have to. I still think it's messed up. Yeah, I get that. I feel like at least for me, it's like a constant fight to like ignore your inner voice and not let it win out, right? Like, you know, we're gonna like take a break from the game a little bit, and I'll just talk a little bit if that's okay. But I do have a friend, and like repeatedly, I would struggle to message him and talk to him. And pretty much there were a lot of times where I just straight up like close our DMs and like choose to like click the little ignore button, like not like just to try to hide him away so I can just forget about things and like try to not talk to him or whatever, because I just feel like I would just keep thinking, oh, I'm probably bothering him anyways. I'm sure like I said this or that and that he doesn't like me anymore. He probably doesn't want to see me anymore. He'll never want to talk to me anymore. And I have to keep reminding myself like, no, he does like you. He does like talking to you, because like why would he do all this and why would he say all this if he didn't care about you, right? And it's just like a constant war, right? Like I would just think, oh, I messed up this time. I guess he's never gonna want to talk to me again. That's the end of the friendship. And then like I would try to like distance myself, but then like something will happen, and either I'll realize, oh wait, he does care about me, or honestly, a lot of times he just texts me, and then I'll just realize, oh yeah, that's right, this is all stupid. But it's like even though like we are extremely close to each other at this point in time, we pretty much talk to each other almost every single day, and like we'll talk for hours every single day as well. I still question whether or not like he cares about me, and if like this friendship means anything, and if like maybe this small little argument or maybe this small little thing I've said that was a little bit weird is gonna be the end of it all, you know? Like, and then like it's just like a constant like fight against my self-doubt. I would have liked it to be like, I don't know, somewhat like, I wish it just gave us the option to fight against our self-doubt instead of just letting us resign and like failing just for giving in a little bit one time. Especially with like, I don't know, like I don't particularly like the idea of Button like being like, you're so ugh or whatever. But I do wish that I don't know, we had like, we could fight against our self-doubt. Like we can like give in the first time a little bit, and then we just keep fighting, I guess, if that makes sense. Because it feels like it does feel out of character. It feels way too early for him to just immediately go, okay, yeah, sure, let's go outside. Oh no, that's just me though. I do wish like we had the option to like go back and not get the bad ending there, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. Let's continue. You fear leaving the safe confines of your home, especially with such a conspicuous looking person. However, you have to help her make the most of her short life. It's always been easier to put down the needs of others above. It's always been easier to put the needs of others above your own. Miraculously, you were able to push your fears aside today. Okay. I think anyone having anxiety wouldn't immediately agree. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to choose the I can right off the bat. I was hoping that there would be an option to like go back on it, but I guess not. Well, so I guess it maybe is a little bit, it makes sense for this situation in particular, because you did raise someone and they have 3 days to live, and you know, the immense guilt of just not giving them a life to live would make you try a little bit harder, maybe. But hey, I feel like it should have taken a little bit more time, a little bit more effort. But this is also like a short, like quick game and also like a demo on top of that. So I guess it's just hard to like, maybe there was a time constraint thing. So maybe when the full game gets released, it will be changed a little bit. But I don't know when I think the full game is actually coming soon, like really soon actually. So we'll see about that. Okay. Let's just go to this place I know. It's close. Hardly anyone else goes there, so I can handle it. I just hope no one stares at us.
Yay!
Wait, that's so cute. What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's so small. It's so small.
You and Button leave the dormitory without incident and stroll down the sidewalk to the nearby field. She stares at everything: buildings, sidewalks, recycling bins, cars. She even smiles and waves at passing people. It's too obvious. It's embarrassing. You don't talk to her. You keep an appropriate distance so you can pass off as strangers. One passerby compliments her cosplay. She beams back confusingly. You'll have to explain the concept later. Oh my god, I love cosplay. Actually, her outfit isn't that strange. You're just grateful nobody talks to you. Finally, you arrive at the field. There are only 2 kids and a dog playing at opposite ends of the field. You gaze up at the orange-tinted sky. You feel a hint of peace, but you're also continuously keeping an anxious eye on Button. She watches the children from afar mimic their play, rolling around on the hills, screaming with delight. Gradually, you're able to relax your worries. I mean, I think her outfit is a little bit unique. Yeah, well, but the thing is, I've seen people dress like this in general. It's like, it's for some play, like, it's very flashy, but it's casual casual enough that I feel like you would see it potentially on a day-to-day if you, like, depending on the person or depending on where you live. Because I think, like, my cousin and my friends, they have outfits like this. Maybe it's just a little bit more popular. Brown and white is stylish. Exactly. Like, this looks casual. Like, I feel like I could totally see someone wearing this outside. Like, maybe it's just like the top being half like this is a bit weird, but like, I don't know. I've seen people wear things like this. It doesn't seem like anything that would draw attention. I don't know. Like, I've wore things that, like, even like more casual, like Lolita stuff. Well, mine is like OG specifically. So it's like, even though my clothes is like considered a little bit more casual, it still is flashy and people do consider it cosplay, but I feel like this is like very not that. I don't know. It is simple enough that I feel like anyone could wear it.
Come roll with me, Seaside.
Your clothes are gonna get dirty.
Then get dirty with me.
She tugs on your hoodie forcibly, and you tumble sideways with her. Yep, you're dirty now, so you may as well join in. The both of you roll down the hill, despite your initial dislike of the childish activity. You got to admit, it's pretty fun. Then, while you're both laying down, catching your breath, the dog you noticed earlier comes over and sniffs Button cautiously.
Eek, it's eating me, help!
No, it's just sniffing. Look. You hold out your hand, and the dog gives a quick sniff too, before returning to Button.
What is it?
Just a friendly dog. Try petting him.
Oh, he's so fluffy? Oh, why is he sniffing so much?
He's probably not sure what you are. Eventually, the dog's owner calls him back, and he trots away. You both leave soon after. Yeah, I wonder what a mushroom person would smell like. Would they smell like a mushroom or like some mix of a mushroom person?
The outside is amazing. How often a day do you usually go?
How often a day?
I want to go out again.
she looks happier. I'm glad you had a good time.
What do you want to do now?
She still wants to do something. Man, can't you just leave already? Now, lie down and recharge, honestly, if that's okay.
You're sleepy?
More like I need to relax for a while after all the excitement.
Then let's lie down together. A little snuggle will help you recharge.
What? I told you.
Just as always, promise.
I don't have the energy for this. But before you can walk away, Button stops you.
Wait, there's something I need to ask you.
What?
You're probably hungry after going out, huh? So I want to ask, are you planning to eat me tonight?
Oh man, maybe the MC is schizo and imagining the mushroom as a girlfriend. That would be a plot twist. That actually would be funny as hell. What do you think is gonna happen if we try to eat her, though? Will we just realize that it was all fake? Do we eat her tonight? Do we just end the game here? No. Honestly, I don't feel that hungry.
Another day of life for me. Yay! Does this mean we can go somewhere else tomorrow? Please, please, please?
Can't you go by yourself?
What? Where's the fun in that? I need my companion with me to protect me and play with me.
Ah, I see.
Please, 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 come with me. I don't want to get lonely.
Wow, those are some puppy eyes. Fine, I've done it once already, so it should be okay.
Really? Thank you. You sure? You can go out with me?
It's just a few days anyways.
Yay! More dogs for me!
Now I want to show you some animal videos.
Like for me.
You spend the rest of the night watching some funny animal videos from your laptop on your bed, all over the sheets, at an appropriate distance, of course. Wait, I feel like I read that wrong. No, I did read it right, okay. But his reaction makes you laugh harder than the videos. It's really nice. She's just talking with her about something trivial as animals. You're able to give her a lot of facts using your existing knowledge and some help from the internet. She actually listens and seems interested in what you say. It feels really good to contribute substantially to a conversation for once. At some point, without realizing it, your eyes drift close.
The little mushroom in the corner is so happy. That's so cute.
You wake up. That's it? Strangely, there's none of your usual existential dread this morning. As you open your eyes... Button?
Good morning, Seaside.
It wasn't a dream.
Luckily for you and me, now we can have an amazing day.
Wait,
now we can have another amazing day.
I'm honestly just shocked. I think at some point I just went with the flow of things, thinking I'd wake up from it all.
Oh, I wanted to ask.
What are you doing in my bed?
Hey, sorry. I'm sorry. Just don't shout at me.
Sorry for shouting, but you cannot be in my bed right now. Don't tell me you slept in here last night.
I don't sleep. But I did cuddle you all night.
Oh my god.
Seaside, can you water me now? I'm so thirsty.
You really are. Oh, Hacha loves water too. That's nice.
I love morning showers. Okay, I'm ready to go find more doggies.
At the mention of going out, a familiar fear weighs down on you. About that. Man, I read Thirsty as Horny. I had to reread it twice. To be fair, I think he also kind of said it like that. Or like, she means water, but like the way he reacted to it, Where is it? Like, half you really are. I think he does, like, it was intended to sort of play on that as well, so it's fine. About that.
You're not backing out now. You promised me. I've been waiting all night, so we're going out. You can't take it back.
I really don't want to. Jeez, okay.
Yay, let's go!
You make some scary expressions, damn. And so, Button intimidates you into keeping your promises. You lead Button down the sidewalk to a nearby park. It's a little busier than yesterday since it's the middle of the day. You can't stand the attention that a Button outfit is gathering. The stares. Focusing on breathing steadily, you shut out everything other than the way to the park. While Button skips happily along. Arriving at the park, you immediately sit down at a bench. Button investigates the playground, intrigued by the slide and swing. I like the backgrounds. I don't know how to describe it. It's like hand drawn? Is that the right word? Like it has a hand drawn aesthetic. It's really nice. It's really cute. Wait, what did I click on?
Crayony. Yeah, it reminds me of old Weekla things. Certain like end screens. Then like children, I guess, being young. That too.
You feel anxious as you watch her play there, despite being a fully grown adult. She soon caught the attention of two children on the slide, one of whom started asking her what exactly she's supposed to be.
I'm a mushroom. My full name is Agaricus biporus, but apparently that is a bad name. So you can just call me Button.
You can hear her all the way from here. Is it okay for me to just let her proclaim her existence? I don't want to get up from here. I'll just wait it out. The kids think she's weird and ignore her. Soon after, Button walks back dejectedly to the bench.
Seaside, nobody wants to play with me, and there's no dogs here.
You can't force anyone to play with you. They're just kids. And just have some patience. A dog will probably show up sooner or later.
Can you play with me on the swings?
I'm too old for it.
Please, just a little bit?
She starts to pull you along against your will. You're incredibly tense with all the eyes around you, and you snatch your arm away. I can't, okay? It's too public.
Who cares what anyone else thinks?
I do. The thought makes you pause. Shame creeps in. She's right, after all. Fine. Screw it. Fine.
Hey, thank you!
For a few minutes, you push her on the swing. Eventually, she gets the hang of it, and she can sustain her momentum. However, as you're watching her, a sudden wave of dizziness hits you. I just realized, I don't think I've eaten for days.
Wanna bite me? I can survive without an arm.
No, I'm just gonna sit down.
Worry not, Button has located substance.
Button sprints over to the nearby hot dog stand and begins chatting with the lady working there. No, you need money! You go running wobbly after her. But the situation isn't as embarrassing as you'd worried. Button and the woman are exchanging smiles when you arrive. I hear you're not feeling that well. Don't worry, it's all in the house. She promptly hands you a fresh hot dog. Hope this helps. You thank her profusely and make your way back to the bench. Well, that's nice. How did you do that? How do you just...
I just told her you were dizzy and you hadn't eaten in a long time. Then she took a long look at you and said you certainly look sick. Did I do well? I got you food.
Yeah, thanks, Button. You make everything look so easy. You bit into a fresh, steaming hot dog. Starvation is the best seasoning. It's the best dog you've ever eaten. Hot dog. It's the best hot dog you ever eaten, not the best... oh god. However, Button stares at it with pain etched across her face. What, want a bite?
Haha, no, I really couldn't. But why? Why kill something so cute, so innocently adorable? It's awful.
What are you talking about? I don't have to.
No.
You know I want you to eat me.
I mean the dogs. The one you're eating right now.
Oh. No, that's not what they're actually made of. Wait. No, they're not actually made of dogs. We just call them that.
Don't lie to me.
Don't accuse me of lying.
Then, what are they?
Not sure. Probably pork or beef.
Oh, is pork or beef an animal too?
Those are two separate things. They're animals, yes, but we've domesticated them for our food. Even so, how they're treated is still unethical in my opinion.
I'm kinda lost. But if it's not a dog, it's okay.
You feel better after eating something, and Button leaves to go play with a Dalmatian that just entered the park. You read a comic on your phone, enjoying the sunlight and sounds of play, until Button tells you she's ready to go home. This honestly feels more like a father-daughter relationship than any kind of like romantic relationship.
Thank you for taking me out.
I'm still kind of hungry.
I'm thirsty.
Again? Can't you just spray yourself?
Nah, it feels so much nicer when you do it. Revitalization complete. Thank you. You said you were still hungry. Are you gonna eat me tonight?
This is a long ass demo. Yeah, it is. I think it's an hour of content for the demo. But this is only like chapter 1 out of 3. So I think after this, there's one more day. I think. The only thing I have to eat are instant noodles, and I'm getting pretty tired of those. But also, okay, so the demo is free on Steam. So if you want to see the other endings or play through the game yourself, I would recommend it. But the stream has been going on for almost 4 hours at this rate. Well, it's like 3 hours and a half. But it's really late for me, and also my neck hurts. So I think I'm gonna end the stream around here, if that's okay. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna do it anyways. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Remember our first interaction? React your sorry.
Retract your sorry. Sorry. Sorry, retracted. It's just, it was fun. Thank you for being so nice. I don't know how I'm gonna eat you, but...
Grilled with butter and garlic. That way you'll get a very pure but yummy taste. It's great with pasta. Seaside, I enjoy these past 2 days, but I noticed that you've been getting really stressed sometimes. So I just want you to know, just know that I think you're pretty cool. I really hope that I've been able to help you relieve some of the stress a little. I think that was my original purpose. I hope you enjoy eating my...
okay, like, don't phrase it like that. Please don't phrase it like that. Why are you like this? Thanks to Button.
May I make a request?
Yeah? Is it gonna be lewd?
Can we hug?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, no. You hug each other tightly. It's sad, but it doesn't feel so horrible as you thought it would. And to your other surprise, Button even presses a light kiss on your cheek. She stops responding after you chop off her head. Oh god. The rest you seal in plastic bags to use over the next few days. You slice the mushroom flesh and saute it with butter, garlic, and herbs, and then you toss it with some pasta. You're salivating at the aroma, and you can finally taste it. It's nutritious, comforting juice. spread all over your tongue, instantly dissipating your mournful thoughts. It's terrifying to think about the ethics of what has just transpired. But you think you did a good job with her overall. This feels kind of wrong. No, it feels really wrong, actually. She said she was happy, right? But an N5, that's yummy. Okay. Yay! We ate a friend. Well, I should go to sleep and like rest. Thank you for joining me on the stream. Thank you. Hopefully I will be able to continue playing another day. Maybe I could play Genshin soon. You know, that would be a good game. I need to like really figure out what I want to do. Thank you for joining. And hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Wait, I have my PNG too. I didn't close this? Okay.
Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!